Hello, hello, and welcome to the stream. I am Sasha, aka Shadow Ninja. And we are back playing some more Wild Flowers. It's still winter. It is still winter. We do plan on making it spring. Hopefully we will get to that today. Um, that's about all I got. Mainly because I don't remember. So let's kind of look over our stuff. So the witch trials are in 2 more days. Find dragon blood trees and the gloaming. We were still waiting on these trees, is what I recall. We needed something else for this. I don't know what it was. And we're waiting on him to finish our greenhouse. So that's kind of where we're standing. Looks like we got our speed boost. I know one of the things I was doing was harvesting all of the fruits and veggies and everything. Oh, my bad, y'all. Kind of forgot. There we go. Sorry. Yeah, fruits and veggies and everything, so that when it does hit spring, we don't have crops that go to waste. So we're just gonna leave these empty. I should actually go to the gloaming and see excuse me, how far off we are with that dragon's blood. Because if we've got a couple days, we could plant another, crop versus something that's done, say, tomorrow. Alright, so it's raining. Which one are you? Which robot do we have here? Our fishy. So we gotta go buy bait. There's no need to start up fishy now. We don't have any to give. That's good. Got some soybeans done. Okay. So that's that. We do need to see... I need 5 more of these. I know that much. I know I needed 10. The thing is, I don't remember what I needed to get the 5 in the first place. Was it more pearl dust? I don't know. Okay. So I don't have the summon small things right now. I like that half our yard here is empty. I'm assuming we went ahead and got some chicken feed, but let me just check. We've got quite a bit. Nothing to worry about there. Okay. What's a beeswax candle? I don't know what we're gonna need more glass for, if at all, but we're gonna keep making it. Okay. So let's go to... It's Tuesday, so Zephyr shouldn't be open. I was gonna say, let's go see what we need for these springs, but Zephyr's not gonna be there. So instead, let's go see how much time we got left on these dragon blood trees. Because however long we have left waiting for those will let us know when we'll be able to switch over the season to spring. And if we still have like a couple days, a week, whatever, I'm gonna plant some more stuff. That, and I may or may not have some flowers over here to water. I don't know. I keep putting crops in this little magical area and forgetting about them. Not even gonna lie. They just wind up there. Okay. It is this one. Goes through. Can't get through there. Wasn't this way. Alright, so the trees have... That says 4 days. That says 4 days. I think I sped one of them up. That was slower. Okay, so 5 days. 5 days is the longest it's gonna take. So if any more crops that we have can grow in under 5 days, then we should totally go ahead and do that. All right. Was there anything in this direction, or did I already get? I think I already got it. Yeah, I don't see anything. All right, let's get out of here. I love that the trees look crazy. All right. We are going to switch over and go to the regular one. I'm pretty sure I have something growing. I have 3 plants growing. I would have forgotten those in a heartbeat. Alright, and finally this one. Go ahead and refill our watering can since we're standing here. Okay, so those are done. I'm gonna go ahead with our day. Let's go see if, what is his name? Ben? The fisher guy. The fisherman guy. Whatever. I can't remember now. I'm gonna go see if he is, at his booth so we can buy some fishing bait. And then from there, I think we're gonna go mining. Whatever it was that I needed for these springs, I know I got in the mine.
What now?
I say we count our lucky stars that these witch hunters are so bad at hunting witches. We can set Parker free and maybe sort out this whole mess finally.
Okay. Anything good from you today, Shelby? Not really. Okay. We'll go with that. Everything that he has today we have plenty of, so I'm just gonna let that be. That's the consciousness center. We went the wrong direction.
Say,
Bruno.
you think fairies
Thought it was
snatched up
Bruno.
the fairy? That's fun to say.
Alright. First things first, let's sell all of our fish. So we can feel like rich people. Eels. Dab fish. Ooh, those dab fish are going for a good bit. That's cheap. Cheap. $14 squids. Nice. I'm gonna hold the shrimp for a minute because sometimes they ask for shrimp on the board. Okay. So that brought us up to 14,000 from our 10K, which is actually kind of crazy. Let's go ahead and buy a bunch of bait. We're gonna get really outrageous with it. We're gonna get 100 each. Why not, right? And these. Crazy enough, it didn't knock us down by as nearly as much as I thought it would. Let's see what Kai's got for us.
What if someone thinks I'm a witch? I do sell all kinds of wild stuff. Are there witches that, like, surf and cast spells with their boards and stuff? Because if so, I'm doomed.
This man just making up stuff.
So?
Oh, that's good. But also disappointing.
He's got some some tea seeds. We'll get those. We already got an apple tree, orange, lemon, lime, olive, and pomegranate. So none of those. Oh, you know what? Let's sell our candles. $100 for that. I'm gonna hold on to my olives. I forgot what I was using them for. but I know we use them for something. Now we need to buy a little flour so we can make some fish sticks. And you know what? Since we have funds, let's buy some sugar. Some rice. We're gonna start cooking some dishes. We don't do much of that. Because what we need to do, one, is start finding out what people around here like so we can kind of build up some of our friendships. And two, am I on sale? Okay, I am. And to sell a couple dishes, baked goods or whatever, to the baker. What's his name? So that we can unlock more recipes from him also. Might as well sell the maple syrup, right? Okay. I'm gonna keep the rest. The rest is kind of just ingredients. This guy.
Oh, Angus, even for you, that was a terrible joke.
Whatever, you're laughing. How about this one? What do you call a gay pride parade in Fairhaven? 5 people and a flag. So, what about you, Miss Tara? What side of the parade would you fall on? Inquiring minds want to know.
Angus, that's none of your business. Tara, you don't have to answer that.
I don't care about labels. Who's asking? Kim is right.
I'll answer when you tell me who wants to know, Angus.
No, nobody. Certainly no one in this room. Forgive me if I overstepped. It's just that I want to try a recipe for this romantic chocolate fondue to go with my fresh pound cake, and there are no new couples around here to give it a whirl. Let me know if you know.
You could just
anyone
bake
who
cake to
might
bake
be
cake.
interested.
Alright. But Angus's shop. Let's see. We probably only need to sell him like 2 more baked goods to get more recipes, honestly. I didn't cook any of this, so I don't really want to sell it to him. Usually food that people give us a lot more energy than anything we seem to make by ourselves. We'll take that one. I don't know what the mayor does with all that soil, but it's the only thing he puts on the board as a request. Alright. We're gonna come over here and make some iron ingots, some copper, a little silver, and of course, if we can, some gold. I'm making these because one of them or 2 of them or something I know we're gonna use to craft. Oh, he's not here today. To craft these springs we need. I can't remember what it is that we use it for. All right, let's give him all of the bait. Now see if I have any gems to send him 5 days or 3 days. Might as well send him for 5 days.
The fish?
All right. Let's see if maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she is open today. Nope. Nope, I was hoping so. Okay. So we'll find out the answer tomorrow then. As to what the springs are made of. Jeez, I'm stuck. Okay. Anything on their board we can complete? Nothing really worth the coins, honestly. Got some honey ready. Alright, so what did I say? We had 5 days, right? Let's check out our seeds. Those are out of season. These. 6 days for those. 4 days for the primrose, so let's plant a bunch of those. I'm not so concerned with making more honey right now. I feel like we have quite a bit of honey. I was trying to keep all of the flowers kind of in bloom for the sake of keeping honey in rotation. But I think we'll be alright. Alright, I'm gonna plant all of these. And then the rest of the flowers we are just gonna leave since there's no need in, to uproot them. Was that it? Or did I have one more? I did have one more, okay. Cool. Anything else we can do quickly? That's still in season. Let's see. Tea takes 8 days, 5 days, 6 days. 6 days, okay. So we're gonna stick with the plan then. And leave everything the way it is. Let's use the remainder of the time we have for the day to go mining. I'm gonna go to 11. I feel like that's a good blend of different things, and considering I'm not exactly sure what I'm mining for, wouldn't hurt to get a little of everything. I have a feeling it was gems, not necessarily ore. We need to make sure we craft the summonings tomorrow. Summon small things. Incantation. Because I'm so used to not picking up everything. We've used everything for so long. There we go. Got us an amethyst. Topaz. I think since we're sitting over 10k comfortably at this point, that I am going to go ahead and just start buying the pearls. I was hoping we would just find them or summon them ourselves organically, but given that we only get 1 pearl at a time, and it seems like a lot of our incantations call for pearl dust at this point, we're just going to buy it from the jeweler. We're not so broke anymore. We can afford it. with our 11,000 coins up there. Okay, doesn't look like there's any more gems on this level. Let's go to the next one. I like how clearly I was just trying to get through the mines the first go round when I went through, because each board I look at still has the gems grayed out, like they hadn't been discovered on this level. And it's literally because when you hit these, you have to hit them twice. And with our energy meter being on like nothing, I was like, you know what? We don't need gems. And tonight's going to be just like that because it's pushing 11. And I don't want to refill our energy just to leave anyway. So let's go. All right, get to bed.
Is it time for bed?
Okay. Let's see what we can do with this. Our greenhouse looks like it is done. See, let's go see how many plants we can put in it. Task complete. You've been rewarded with 100 coins. I got money back for building a greenhouse? Let's go. We're gonna cook up 2 of the same. What we had going, why not? Okay, first things first are summoning small things. Ooh, do I have enough energy to make this? I did, okay. We need max restore for our magic. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and do a speed booster. 2 of them. While we're here. Extra 1 of these. That way we just have everything. Freeze time. I guess this would have been worth selling. Let's go ahead and make it. Doesn't take that much of materials. Let's get out of here. Okay, let's cast it.
Objects far and objects near. Get up and fly from there to here.
That is done. So I guess my running has also worn off. I mean, that's perfect. We use both on the same day.
The time for walking slow is done. Quicken my feet and make me run.
Whee! Alright, we got some cheese. We'll make more. Got some wine. We'll make more of that as well. That's everything in here. Let's go check out this greenhouse. Alright. So these are the plants we already had planted. They just pushed them to the back. So we freed up 6, 8, 10, 12 more spots. Honestly, not bad. Not bad for us. We can grow plenty more crops year-round of the seasonal stuff. So let's go ahead and throw in... What do we need? We've been growing wheat. Let's do the last 2 of the sugarcane. We'll throw on some pumpkins. Where are they? Some pumpkins. Couple of cabbages. I like how our little robot is just roving around us, watering as we go. Tomatoes. I'm just throwing an assortment of things. I don't have a whole lot of out-of-season seeds to begin with, so... Do some hops. Hops is good for beer and whatnot. Go. And then this last 3, let's do some flowers. We'll do a sunflower, a thing of marigolds, and then some snowdrops. And which I think these snowdrops, we're gonna be able to plant those soon. Those are in spring, so actually let's not. These 2 are summer. Summer, okay. Tiger lilies are in fall. We'll do some tiger lilies. Get out here and get all the weeds, couple mushrooms. I'm hoping now that we have a giant greenhouse and we've upgraded our tool shed that it'll unlock yet another type of building that he can build for us, but we'll see. Go, some olives. Alright, so we've pretty much plucked everything so far. Aside from our flowers, of course. Let's go. It's after 9. Over here. We'll do the one freeze time. 80 little coins. Alright, for these springs, let's see what it was I needed. So it is pearl dust. We need wool weed, silver ingots, which I made, and pearl dust. So we need to go buy some pearls, grind it into dust, and come back to her. I'm gonna go ahead and do one more of these. I might get this guy. Because why not, right? He'll just bring us wood. Just because. Just because. Okay. So we'll probably need to make some more silver ingots after that, since I did use them for him. But that's okay.
1 wraith is trouble, 2 is a hazard, but 3, and in such quick succession. That is an omen.
Alright. She's got quite a few things she can sell us today. We're gonna buy this rose water. We needed it for something. Mint is good. The Nigellas are good to have. We have enough mandrake. Anemone seeds. Molly seeds. Don't technically need them. We have the flowers. We're gonna leave that. And get out of here. Okay. So let's go back. Hopefully the jeweler is open today. Buy some more silver ingots from her, because I don't know how many I used, but we probably need more. Do 20. Can't go wrong with that. Okay. Perfect. Looks like he needs something. Oh yeah, we made gold for him.
Perfect.
I forgot about that.
Worried that I'd never get my hands on this. But then, when am I not worrying?
All right. Straight up pearls. We're gonna do 2,000 worth. Close enough. 2,100. Matter of fact, you know what? That's fine. Let's go grind it up into pearl dust real quick. Calcium, pearl dust, okay. 16, I guess? That's probably fine. Alright. Back here we go. Alright, we should be able to make our 5 springs. Which is perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and enchant. That's only for a day, though. It doesn't feel worth it. We're gonna go ahead and enchant a couple emeralds. A couple of rubies. And another sapphire. While we're here. While we have her. That way we can power up all of our bots when they run out of juice. Let's go ahead and start this guy up with a little amethyst.
Hey, Woody. Chop chop.
Told him chow chow. That's cute. Okay. Now, I did find what floor this thing, because our quest is to fix a gem finder on one of the mine floors. I found what floor. Unfortunately, I forgot what floor. I want to say it was 12. Let's go to 12. And we'll go from there. It might not be. Tell you one thing, a lot of gyms are on this level. No. Or at least a lot of coal. Can use some of our energy here, since there are so many. Go fast. Thanks. Okay. Have I technically discovered it? Not the amethyst. Let's try these. I don't know if you get anything extra for unlocking everything that's supposed to be on that floor. I don't think you do, but like if you technically complete the whole cave that way. I bet you it's in that one rock that I skipped. There was one rock like this back like near the front that I just didn't. It's gotta be. We gotta go get it. I know it's not what we're looking for, but we can't just go to the next floor knowing that literally that one last rock will discover it for us. Oh, it didn't. Well, that's different. Oh well. Alright, moseying on we are. There we go. Okay. I don't see it on this floor. Watch it be like the 15th floor or something. We're looking for a gem finder. It stood out to me when I saw it, so it's nothing too crazy. Okay, not here either. Maybe I started on floor 12 last time and wound up on like 16-ish. So we're already at what, 13, 14? We're getting closer. It looks like one of these machines. But it's not. Okay. This is level 16 here. Maybe it was on 16. Let's see. Sorry, grabbing all our free stuff. Wasn't this, right? No. Those aren't broken. Okay. Is it this one? Nope. Good news is there's not that many floors left. So we're gonna run into it any minute now. It's not this one. It looks broken like that, but it looks different. We're on 18. Oh, here we go. Tell Zephyr you fixed it. It's too late to tell Zephyr now. Activate the gem finder to discover a gem on this level. Once activated, stones containing gems will give off a sparkle. Stones containing gems. Oh. So not only does it give off a sparkle, it gives us a direct line to it. I mean, I guess that's useful. Like if you really just need a gem quickly, you know? Okay. Crazy thing is, there's only one.
This thing's good, but oh, it looks like it's
So you get one a day. You get one a day from the gem finder. Are there any other gem finder? I just want to see if there's one on like each floor going from there, or if it's just that one floor. Because when I found it, that was the one I found. The one single one. I don't see anything extra. Alright, we gotta get home before she passes out in the caves. So let's just... Oh, wrong button. Fast travel to our house. Hop on our little broom. Oh.
time for bed.
Oh, we didn't water our flowers last night in the magical area. They should be fine.
Are you kidding? You can't seriously think that Giva is guilty just because she's not from here. You're not from here. See? Tara doesn't think Giva's a malcontent, do you, Tara?
Not you arguing with your husband in front of us and pulling us into it.
Tara just want to see the best in people. But Lena, honey, there are real malcontents in this town. Would you want malcontents getting to the kids?
Oh, Parker. They already have.
What?
I'm a malcontent. A witch.
Why are you doing this in our front yard?
Serious.
I hope Lena knows what she's doing.
Let me prove it. Parker Johnson. See what is true. Release the wraith that's binding you.
Wait. What was I saying about Giva?
It worked.
What were you saying about being a witch?
Are you gonna tell everyone?
Tell them what, Lena? That my wife of 10 years is a witch and that I didn't know because she never told me?
Parker, wait!
I don't think I should have seen that.
No, should have like an hour.
I did. So,
You should have understood. Were you ever gonna tell him come in? Were you ever gonna tell him?
planning on waiting before you told him the truth.
I don't know. Are you ready to go to Giva's trial?
I guess so.
As much as I can be.
That's how I feel too. At least Parker isn't possessed by a wraith anymore. Hazel used to say to me, if you have a problem, you can't go around it. You can't go under it. You can't go behind it. You can only go through it.
Let's go through it then.
Mind if I sit with you?
Of course not.
May I have everyone's attention? Parker spoke to me earlier. He'd like to take back what he said about Miss Joshi.
I'm sorry. This wasn't my finest moment.
Oh, thank goodness you've come to your senses.
What is with this town and people changing their minds at crucial times? Not that I'm complaining.
So the matter of Miss Joshi is concluded. Does anyone have something to add?
Yes, I think it's time to talk about you, Otto.
We welcome you into our town, we go to your consciousness center, we fund your soup kitchen, and now this...
Uh-oh.
Sometimes I lock up the consciousness center fairly late. On more than a few occasions, I've seen Otto sneaking out of the mayor's mansion and into the woods. The very woods he says he distrusts.
Oh, that's nonsense.
Nah, I've seen him do it too.
Dad?
Is he the Raven?
Time and time again, you've gone too far. I'm sorry it's come to this.
Mayor Soft, you've done more than anyone else in this community to sow discord, whether you meant to or not. I have to agree with Cameron and Bruno.
all right. I have been going into the woods, it's true, but it's not what you think. I've been meeting someone.
Meeting who?
What?
No.
That's his wife.
It was years ago. I was out walking in the woods, and I met this masked woman who said I was meant for great things. She said she'd help me obtain them, but in exchange, I had to help her. And then she forced a ring onto my finger.
I'm sure she didn't force you.
Whenever I needed to do her a favor, the ring would burn. It wouldn't stop until I found her in the woods.
How long has this been going on?
Well, 10 years?
10 years?
10 years is a long time to be led astray, Otto. Long enough for you to realize the wrong you were doing.
You try making smart decisions when your finger is burning.
Angus, Thomas, could you please escort Otto to his house?
That's crazy. So he's not the Raven, but he's in cahoots with the Raven.
We all have a lot to think about now. Let's draw this meeting to a close. Whew.
Feel bad for Otto. I feel pumped. I'm so confused.
I'm so confused. Who was that woman Otto was talking about?
A witch, I assume, but not one of us. It couldn't be. I'm sorry, Tara. I have to go try to make things right with Parker. I'll see you at the circle.
Good luck.
All right. Oh, because we had something she needed.
Now I can cross off one of the biggest items on my to-do list, which saves me so much time.
All right, cool. That's all we needed. Knew somebody was going to ask for shrimp. And she needs ink. We'll take those. Excuse me. So now we're meeting up at the Coven later to discuss the witch trial. We got to try to figure out who this masked person is. It's finally come to a head that, because we've seen it in cutscenes, obviously, but the Coven didn't know about the Raven. They don't know she's been sneaking around trying to break in. We knew someone was trying to break into where we usually are. We didn't know who. But she's been sneaking in, trying to break in, trying to, basically get to the magic. And has failed in every attempt. So now we're finally going to get to the part of the storyline where I guess we're addressing that. Hopefully we'll get to find out who she is. Who's behind all this. Naturally, they're using Otto. I'm not even surprised. 2 pearls. Let's go. I'm not even surprised that Otto is who they've had coming into the forest doing their bidding and whatnot. Just chopping down every tree. All right. So what are our current goals? We gotta go tell Zephyr. Is it too late? It's not too late. Let's go tell Zephyr that we repaired the gem finder. Get that quest out of the way.
So, have you repaired a gem finder yet?
Yes, and it really worked.
I knew they would. It's too bad they only work on the mine level they're on. If you want to fix up some more, I can sell you more enchanted silver wire anytime.
Okay, so there are more of them. We just have to find them. I don't have enough to make 7, so we're not going to make any at this point. Let me just see what other gems I have. I have a bunch of amethyst, amount of sapphires, 16 topaz. I feel like we can sell some of those and be just fine. We'll do a couple emeralds. I like having 2 diamonds. We'll go with that. And it looks like there's going to be 1 more wand upgrade in the future. That's what I can buy from Zephyr. Can I sell any? No. Okay. Just making sure. Oh, he's open today. Hello, sir.
Juliet's been asking me for fantasy series recommendations lately. I think she feels like she can trust me, since I wasn't at town hall.
She has good taste, then.
Okay. So we've got animal growth booster recipe, summoning night spell, summoning day spell, and summon wind spell. I haven't bought any of these 4 because I haven't had a need for them. We will, however, buy some more parchment paper because we need those to cast our spells. And yeah, we'll go with that. Let's check in on Faye. Harry. Buy another thing of rose water. A max restore. Thistle always comes in handy. Forget-me-nots. Feather. And witchweed. She had some good stuff today. These are all items we use to craft our incantations, and half the time they're out of stock, so it's nice that we were able to buy a bunch of them. Okay, so quest-wise, we're still just waiting on the dragon's blood trees so that we can change the seasons to spring. Let's go see about delivering all the stuff we have. Oh, I need to make butter for Sophia. Where's our little butter churn? There we go. Flash, cheese, and more candles. Alright, so who is this? Bruno, Sophia, Parker, and Vanessa. So if Vanessa's teaching today, we should be able to catch her right around here.
Oh, you're too kind to take care of this for me. Thank you.
Alright. Which means Parker should be in his shop. This man is never doing any work. I promise you. He's supposed to run a farm. This man is never on his farm.
Hey now. Thanks.
Alright. Did we unlock any new buildings? No, not yet. Nothing yet. That's okay. Alright. Get to Sophia. Give her this butter.
You saw my request. Thanks.
That pushed us back over 10,000, which is nice. And Bruno.
You saw my request. I was starting to think no one would.
Alright, cool. I did make a dish. Was it this one? Beef and shiitake? Maybe not. I was starting to make people's favorite dishes. So I was trying to see if I had made any ones, but maybe not.
So, Otto was meeting with a strange woman in the woods. Any idea who it might have been?
I'm less concerned with
What's
who
wrong, Bubby?
and more concerned with what she wanted. Whoever she is, she chose Otto for a reason.
Okay. We still have 3 game hours before the coven convenes. Let's go do a little cooking. Alright, so what do we know? There we go. She likes honey mint coolers and oatmeal raisin cookies. I feel like I've already given her one of those. Oh. Not the cat having favorite fish. That looks like a salmon, milk, and maybe a tuna. Let's go give the cat some milk. Why not, right? Wouldn't hurt. Hello. How are you?
Who's a good kitty?
Aw, this Still loving that, aren't ya?
Alright, that's our gift for the day. Oh, why are we docked? Which one is this? Our miner. Alright, let's take all of the gems. And we'll send them back for... what do we think? 7 days?
Hey, Miney.
7 days is probably good.
You go.
Okay. Who else? This is a bottle of alcohol. I'm not sure which one. It could be that potato vodka we've been, the sweet potato vodka we've been crafting. Do I have any? I don't have any. Crap. Okay. So, not him. I'm trying to pick someone who's in the coven, because we're gonna see them anyway. Let's go see if we can get an answer for her. Is it this one? It's this one.
It's empty.
I don't have any crystal ball potion? Jeez. I am gonna go ahead and make some more sweet potato vodka. It takes 4 days, but that should be fine. And a second crystal ball potion. Alright, anybody. Do we know what anyone likes? Not Gibba. We've already cooked for Gibba. Grandma's dead, so that's not gonna help us. That was rough, I'm sorry. She is. Shelby. We got bread pudding and fish stew. I should at least have the recipe for fish stew, but let's see if we got bread pudding first. Got banana bread. I do not have bread pudding. Okay. We'll make an oatmeal raisin cookie just because we can. Fish stew. I think I already gave him fish stew, which is why I was trying not to do fish stew again, but that'll be cool. Who else do we run into? Violet. Don't know what any of her favorites are. Okay. We'll go with that. So we got something for Shelby and something for Amira. I didn't check Francis either, but I'm sure he'll be fine. Her just taking off on her broom like we're not supposed to see it. Some walnuts, a mandrake. Alright, first things first.
It's wonderful to see our coven grow. Francis makes a good addition.
I can't give gifts here? Well, that was a waste. Okay, so let's see what she has to say then.
Francis joined us at a stressful time, but he's resilient. More than he knows.
So no one's gonna talk about the witch trial?
I would get a huge magic boost if I tossed a pearl into the wellspring, but do you know how long I spend beachcombing for these things?
Okay. They said we would talk about it in the circle, so I thought we would reconvene like we usually do after a witch trial and talk about it, but I guess not. Maybe once we change the seasons first. Sometimes game progress doesn't come until you change the season, so we'll go with that. What are these? 2 days? 2 days. Okay. Let's get up out of here. There's no way they just let the witch trial blow over that easy, though. Might be a cutscene or something at the end of the night. We're just gonna do a quick little loop, make sure there's nothing out here to scrounge up, take with us. Got a couple walnuts. And we're gonna go to bed. Alright, we can fast travel. We're not gonna run all the way back.
Should I go to bed?
Looks like we got some apples ready. Alright, so let's do a couple of desserts. I don't know, this one can be sold to Angus. I was gonna say, I don't know which ones we can or can't sell, but it tells us. So not the blueberries. We gotta make more butter to do the cheese souffle. Cheese is expensive though. So to Angus. Alright, we'll make a couple of these. Some churros. A churro. We'll do one. And then one of these. That ought to help boost our sales ability. I'm gonna make a max restore and one more crystal ball. Meantime, we're gonna do it for Lena.
Oh, I think I see something.
Is that apple cider? Well, that's easy. Apple cider. Hello, hello. How are you today? I feel like it's been a fast morning. I just woke up. That's awesome. Apple cider. Fruit punch. Mojitos. Pumpkin spice. I'm pretty sure apple cider is in the, whatchamacallit thing out there. Banana smoothie. Watch this be what Violet wants instead of the berry smoothie. Just because it's the same shape. A midday nap. Sometimes those midday naps are the best naps. Like, it'd be the best sleep. Alright. Got our apples. Spinach. Alright, we officially got everything empty, so none of our plants will go to waste. Our seeds, rather, will go to waste. Let's see if we can swap out anything in here. We'll do these. Get some extra flowers going. Spring. We'll be making those in a couple days. There's no need to plant those summer. Everything else is still growing. Perfect. Bigger greenhouse looks nice. It's pretty. I like it. Got 2 jars of honey ready today. I can grab it. There we go. Some soil. Okay. I don't have any task, like actual quest right now. We just need it to be spring. I tell you what. Where's our stuff? I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Here we go. I need... because that'll speed it up, but by how much? And I'm pretty sure I unlocked one that'll like instant harvest, no? Let me go see. If so, though, it has to be like brewed, so I can't even make it. Oh, it's snowing. Today had rain all day and it's hotter than ever. Yo, it being extra hot when it rains is like the biggest slap in the face. It is the biggest slap in the face. It's like, come on. It shouldn't be hot. It's literally water falling from the sky. Why is it hot? Alright, let's sell them all of these. We got our new recipes. Macaroons. The churros. Let's go shopping. Alright. We upgraded the bakery. Hot buns, praline cookies. A booklet of recipes for rice pudding, pancakes, nougat, croissants, and bread pudding. Bread pudding is what Shelby wanted, so perfect. Let's go make some bread pudding for Shelby. Try to make our people closer to us. I like how he was just sitting on his dock and then I go to check on him. He's like, oh, just kidding. I'm working. Oh, those drinks. I went down one too far. We need bread. I don't know why that comes as a shock. Okay. Here we go. Oven. Craft. We have so many recipes. What pizza is this? Sweet potato and coriander. Pizza dough. Have I unlocked pizza dough? I don't know that I have pizza dough. What is this? Fish fingers. Is that different from the fish sticks that I've been selling? Is that the dish? That's the dish. I don't see pizza dough. Okay. Well, we know what recipe we're gonna get soon. Okay. Let's go ahead and make our fish fingers. I don't know. I can't remember if herring is expensive or not. We're gonna leave that. Whee! You still need feed from Marty? No, I went and bought like 300 bags. So we're good for a few days. Only a couple. Oh, before we change seasons, let's buy some of these flower seeds. Oh wait, these are the out of season. Hold on. Well, they're supposed to be cheaper when they're in season, but honestly, all of her flowers are 8 and 4. It really doesn't make a difference. I guess I didn't need to do that. I need to find out how we get leather without having to buy it from Kai and without having to sacrifice one of our animals. Because he sells leather for 320, right? And I would like to think that we could go to Kim and, you know, I don't know, finesse that situation. What do you need, sir? But it doesn't seem to be the case. And I'm not trying to sell my cows.
Hi, Cameron. What are you
Oh, the Book of the Mind, of course. I just love to sit in this spot. It's so quaint. It looks more like a movie set than the real movie sets from my childhood. Not that I miss Los Angeles. I mean, it's beautiful, but the people here in Fairhaven, they feel more real.
You seem real to me. What does real mean? People here are guarded.
I don't really know what it means to be real. I like the people I've met in Fairhaven so far, though.
You're right. All I meant was, when I was in LA, I felt like there was a big focus on superficial accomplishments, and it's nice to get away from that, is all. I didn't mean to imply judgment of people in LA, or here, or anywhere. People have to walk their own path, wherever they are. All I meant was that out there, I felt like I was all on my own in my search for life's true purpose. It's better to have company on one's journey, don't you think?
Okay. She's not in today. I need to go make sure I water the flowers. We cannot forget. They're so close to being done. Marty, go stand in your yard, man. Like, it just irks me that this man has never worked. Alright, Shelby. I don't need to buy anything from you. I don't need to sell anything to you.
So give us free. All the same, Cameron might be reconsidering his role in all of this.
I hope you're right.
He likes bread pudding.
Ah, my favorite. I might save some for breakfast with my tea.
As much as I talked to Shelby, I figured his little friend meter would be further along than it is. Alright, while we're over this way, before I forget, let's... Ooh, was Bruno open? I don't think he was. I don't think he was. Let's go. I was gonna say, let's go get a piece of bait or two so I can catch a fish in here, but I don't think he was open. What are our little flowers? They are struggling, to say the least. Right, and then let's go over... We might as well go to all the little magical areas while we're here. So that one was for our flowers. Let's go to the second one to pick up some wolfsbane. Or woolweed, whatever it's called. Because we're gonna need that, we're gonna need that to open more gem finders in the caves, if that's what we choose to do. And I don't have fishing bait, right? Oh, I do. It's probably from the cat. Because I didn't have anything. We need these fish to craft some of the essence of joy we keep trying to make. Okay. That's our wolfsbane. Might as well go for the other fish. If they let us.
Got one.
And finally, I'm hoping as soon as it hits spring, they'll continue our storyline because it's getting good. It's getting good. We've already accused, what, 3 people of being a witch? No, well, not us, but the town has already accused 3 people of being witches, none of which have been any of the witches that are here. Lena had to go ahead and tell her husband that she's a witch. Or a malcontent, or whatever they want to call each other. Now he's upset, she's upset. Then we find out Otto's working with the Raven. Stuff is getting good. All right. It says 7 hours left. 7 hours left. These have a day. All right, given... What is this one? Is this... Which one is that? Is that the automatic? We already used Harvest Boost on this one. I think that's to make them speed up, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, it's something to offer. Okay. So let's do it on this one too. That way, when these 3 trees are done in a couple hours, we can go ahead and make the potion to change the seasons tomorrow. And then we'll just come back and grab these 2 extras later. Because if not, we have a whole nother day. Well, I should probably wait a whole nother day. Well, it's gonna take a day to craft it. Okay. Okay, yeah. So these have 7 hours, 20 minutes. Let's get out of here because it seems like time doesn't move when we're in the gloaming. So let's let those cook. We'll come back in around 10. Grab those. Let the potion cook overnight for the season change. Pick our flowers that are supposed to be ready tomorrow. And then hopefully, change seasons. I want to stay in the area, and the only thing to do over here is fish and chop wood. I don't have any bait left, so we're just gonna chop a couple trees. Oh, we're out of magic. Hold on. Let's fix that. Our magic meter's on 0. What else do we have? What's his name? Francis told me if you throw a pearl in, that'll give you a lot of energy boost, but you can't even throw pearls in. Perfect. Okay. Let's go say hey to Juliet.
When the ferry first broke down, I was like, huh, maybe we'll all get closer, like when disasters happen in movies. But maybe this is really a survival movie, and we have to go hide in the woods. I actually wouldn't mind that. Shelby's cool.
That's funny. So, when you give a gift, right? It lets you pick any food. And if you've already discovered what their favorites are, it shows up as one of their favorites when you gift it. But if I haven't used the potion revealing what it is, will it show me their favorite when I have it pulled up, or do I just have to try it and see? Because let me see, Juliet. I'm willing to bet this is the banana smoothie because we tried giving her the berry and she was like, ill. Well, she didn't say ill, but she was like, no. That looks like a piece of pie. I don't know what these two are. Talented guitarist and painter. We're gonna run home. We still got 3 hours, so we might as well. We might as well. He always pays good for copper bars. Let me see. Yeah, they have a day left, so I'll be able to pluck those tomorrow, no issue. I can't interact with this one, so I guess he's just chilling for the night. Okay, we're gonna pick banana smoothie. We're gonna make 2. And a berry. I know for a fact I've tried berry smoothie on Juliet before. It didn't show up as a favorite. So we're gonna try the banana smoothie on her. I crafted a second one to potentially try on Violet, but we haven't tried the berry smoothie on Violet, I don't think. Where is she? And she also has the glass shaped like it. So let me see. Do they look different? They do look kind of different. This one has 1 little arch, the other one has 2. Let's look at the actual. I would think that's 2 and that's 1. Right? Did I get that right? Let me see. That's gotta be. Hers has gotta be banana, which means Violet's has gotta be berry. Let's try both of them. Oh, she's gone. She's already at the coven, so we gotta try Violet's tomorrow, but we can still try Juliet's. She should still be out here in the woods. She doesn't go home till like midnight. Why I don't think that's strange for a 13-year-old, I don't know, but you know. So let's see. It does not have the heart by it.
Yum. I'm not even hungry, but I'll totally make room for this.
Alright, so that answered my question, and we discovered it on our own. Let's go. Just make sure no one has like a quest or anything for us. They don't. We got an hour to kill still.
A lot of my people to wraiths.
Did wraiths get to people in your family?
No, they got to a few folk who hated my family.
I didn't realize the Bramble Gate could be broken down. I guess you can break anything if you're determined enough. Great news for us. Woohoo!
Francis will make a fine witch, but it's something you have to choose every day if that's what you want.
The fact that he shows up here every night now. Like, where does Angus think you are at night, sir?
Come visit. I think he wants to see the Wellspring for himself.
I'm sure he wants to see you too, Francis.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm ready for that yet. Maybe someday.
Francis is such a warrior. Like, you'll be fine. Just breathe and don't turn yourself into a toad.
Wow. I'm impressed by the herbalist's ability to juggle so well. Coven work, the flower stand. Her new boutique? It's quite admirable.
All right, we're giving it till 10:30 and then we're going in. Our little tree with no leaves on it. Okay. Here we go. "20 minutes. We might have to walk back out. We're giving it time. Hold on. Time stands still when we're in there, so we literally have to walk out and walk back in. Let's give it an extra second there. Just to be sure. Okay. Two, 3, and 5. We got exactly enough so we can go and make the incantation. Making whipped cream and my wish just decided to break. Oh. That's so unfortunate.
Dragon's blood you asked for? Is dragon's blood really this color?
I'm not sure, to tell the truth, but the sap from the tree is full of magic straight from the wellspring.
Then it's perfect for turning the seasons. I'll be back when I have the incantation.
Alright, we need the incantation and a spirit flame. So let's go work on that. Oh, wrong button. Trying to fast travel. Alright, we're gonna be up past 12 for this one. Because, let's face it, we just need to be. Alright. Winter, spring. Looks like we have everything we need. Go ahead and put the spirit flame on to cook. What? Okay, let's make some powdered calcium. And good thing I had some copper already cooking. Because we need that as well. Put that one on the cook. By the time we wake up, it'll be ready.
Oh, am I ready for bed?
Saturday. That needs an hour. Excuse me. That hurt, actually. Take all of our flowers. Excuse me. I don't know what's tickling my nose. But who knows at this point? Probably all the dust in this apartment. I don't know if I told you guys. So, I know I've mentioned it before, right? How, maintenance is the one who has access to, like, our AC unit, not us. Well, and so they use the cheapest of cheapest air filters. So it's always dusty. And, they don't change it as often as they're supposed to, which is also probably part of the reason our AC unit likes to freeze up. Well, I may or may not have broken into the AC closet and changed the air filter to a better quality one. So there's that. You know, but to be fair, is it breaking in if they forgot to lock it back? Or is it just opening a door? I feel like that one's not on me. I feel like that one is not on me. Today's not my day. Is it because of the whisk, or did something else happen? We started off so strong with a good nap. Let's see what else I should have just cooking. Concentrated levitation. We can do this one, why not? Alright, that's got more copper going. We're still making the sweet potato vodka for what's his name? Might as well boost harvest on it, right? Make extra. We're gonna wait 4 days for something. Okay. So it's Saturday. We've already checked all the crops. All the animals should be doing good. Let's say hi to our cat here.
Aw, who's a good kitty?
Wanted to give her a tuna. Where's... I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's a tuna and a salmon. Where's Fishy?
I don't have any bait. Maybe I...
Fish. Can I not talk to him while he's working? There we go. I wasn't trying to take all the tuna for real. I just wanted one. But thank you, Fishy. Are you out of bait? How? Well, go ahead and give it all to me then. All I wanted to do was take one tuna. That's got to be one of the favorites.
You still liked that, didn't you, kitty?
Woohoo! And that other one, it's got to be a salmon. It looks like a salmon. We'll find out. I'll keep one. Hi, animals. Hello, everyone. I never finished petting these guys to get our relationship better. Madeline. Okay. Just moving away. Let's go see if... I don't think he is, but let's go see if Bruno is selling some bait today.
I apologize. I don't mean to be rude, but I can't handle talking to you right now, Tara.
Well, excuse me. All I did was sit down. I just stopped to say hi to you. Excuse the hell out of me. I said, I just can't handle talking to you. Man said, respectfully, get out of my face. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and sell him all our fish. Should make a nice chunk of money from this because we had 300 fish bait that we gave Fishy to fish with. We're gonna keep those. Keep those. Sea bass. I don't think I had caught sea bass yet. Shrimps. Squids. Keep those. And we're selling all but one of the salmon. It gave us 17,844 coins altogether. We're going to buy some flour and make all of these into fish sticks so we can sell them for 100 apiece. So, we'll get our money back on though. Oh, I missed these rainbow trouts. My bad. We'll get our money back on all of these later. So that's what? 20, 31, 44 bags of flour we're going to need. Let's buy some bait. Actually, let's buy a little extra. Okay. And let's buy some more flour from Lena. I think I said 44, was it? We'll make it an even 50. Perfect. Right to the house we go. First things first, let's give Fishy all this bait. I hate to do it the slow way, but I need to keep some, and this is the only way to keep some. Alright, go on, do what you need to do, sir. Let's make our fish sticks. I'm surprised they don't make us make the oil to make these. Because we can craft olive oil. I mean, obviously it's not really like a oil you fry with, but I wouldn't put it past this game, you know? Okay, cool. So that's all of that. We're gonna hold on to the sardine for later, for the fish. For the cat, I mean. Anything else we should craft? Ooh. Apply this potion to plants or crafting stations to get a lot more produce. Let's try to make one of those. Why not, right? Alright. We are going to try to make it back to Sophia before 5 o'clock. I don't know if she's open. I didn't look. I didn't pay attention. She's not, but she should be open Sundays. Yeah, she'll be open tomorrow, so we can sell to her tomorrow. We'll sell to her tomorrow. We'll go buy some more chicken feet from Marty, even though I'm sure we still have over 100 bags. I'd rather have way more than we need than run out of chicken food again, because that was stressful. All right, what do you got for us? 455 pieces of wood. How much do we have total? 517. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if we need him to go and collect a crap ton of wood, so we're just gonna let him chill. We're just gonna let him chill. I did uproot all the flowers, right? Okay. Wanted to make sure we uprooted all the flowers before I go. Why is this going so crazy? Oh, just because they feel like it. Okay. Did want to go. Look at you coming from the woods again.
So, do you have anything to say about your part of that land deal with Marty?
My lawyer has instructed me not to say anything just yet, but I'm drafting a formal statement. It's going to be a fantastic statement. Just wait.
Go up here, harvest some of our stuff we never come and mess with, and then we'll fly over to the Coven and make it spring. Took a few days, but we can make it spring. And water the flowers. Can't forget to water those flowers.
It is a recipe.
Pav Bhaji? Am I saying that right? Can now be crafted in your kitchen. Wonder what that is. It looks interesting. You ever play games like this and they have like different foods and stuff? And you're like, yo, I would like to try that in real life. Like, I don't know what that is, but it looks good enough on this game that I would like to try that in real life. Oh, you know what? Let's talk to Giba. We never talked to her.
I've been writing a letter to my cousin back in Bangalore. Dear Shravya, a man accused me of witchcraft because I was trying to conduct routine experiments. But then he changed his mind. Also, the mayor has been consorting with a shadowy woman in the woods. Fortunately, the ferry is still out of service, so I have a front row seat to all this for who knows how long. On second thought, I did not send that letter.
She was like, I'm in a wacky town with people who accuse me of being a witch and no way to escape. Life's great. Life's great. All right. Looks like we got everything we're going to scrounge up from over here. Oh, missed a piece. There we go. Let's go ahead and... I always hit the wrong button. They're right next to each other. Make our way over here to the Coven. We're gonna water the flowers first, just because after we change seasons, usually it's like basically midnight already. So before we go ahead and change it, let's get our plants flowered. Flowers watered. My brain just stopped working on that one. Stop licking your feet. Okay. We'll leave that. We got one more day. It's me every day. I get tongue-tied so often. Right, these two should be ready. 2 hours and 20 minutes. We'll get it tomorrow. That's a nope. I am gonna go to the middle route. I skipped it, but I am gonna go to the middle route to get some of the wolfsbane, because we used that to craft with, and we're kind of low, if not out completely. Woolweed. I don't know why I keep calling it wolfsbane. Wolfsbane's the other stuff. Okay. All right. Let's make it spring.
Are you ready to turn the seasons?
I'm ready.
Yes, it's time to melt this winter into spring.
I wholeheartedly agree. We do need one more ingredient. I'll bring it tomorrow night and we'll conduct the ritual then. Once it's spring and the fairy is running again, maybe our lives will go back to normal.
One more ingredient? If you knew we needed an extra ingredient, then why didn't you have it ready or ask me to bring... Then got my hopes up. Now I gotta wait a whole nother day.
Our ways must seem foolish and secretive.
We over winter. I know, right?
A little.
We must wear disguises, we must meet in secret, and we must be careful of who we let into our order. To fail in these duties is to invite scrutiny from others.
My bad.
Then there's...
That's probably very loud for you guys.
Dangerous, and in the wrong hands, a weapon. It has always been this way.
First they made me wait. Now, every other season I feel like crafting the incantation and stuff took me like maybe 2 days or so. We go ahead, change the season. If anything, I was waiting on my own crops to get done to change the season. This time around, I'm ready. All my crops I done picked up.
I can't help but wonder if someone did tamper with the fairy.
It took...
If anyone can fix it though? It's Parker.
A
And I'll be
week,
happy to take a
basically.
torch to anything that needs welding.
Waiting for the dragon's blood from the trees to grow. We get all the stuff ready, bring it to her, make the incantation, bring it to her, and she goes, we need one more thing. We'll do it tomorrow. Like, ma'am, why lie? Why did you lie? Getting longer and harder to change. I agree. They're making us jump through a lot of hoops to change these seasons. That's that. Alright, let's go to bed. And the thing is, I have like no other quests right now. So it's like I don't even have anything else to keep us occupied. It's just I'm waiting on spring. Okay. I thought somebody was trying to start with me on Instagram. And I was about to say, hold on, let me block some people. Today is not the day. It looked a little hostile, but I see. We should always have some of this on hand. Make our own flour now. Look at that. I've been growing wheat for what feels like ever.
We'll find her, Sophia, I promise.
Who's missing?
Is everything okay?
Juliet's missing. We had a fight about her curfew last night. And when I called her to breakfast, she wasn't in her room and the window was open.
She has a curfew?
I don't know if she snuck out this morning or sometime in the middle of the night. This is my fault. I shouldn't have been so hard on her.
Okay, where have you looked?
I went to Kim's shop first. I thought she may have gone there.
We've checked the school and all over town square, but no sign of her yet.
She can't have gone far. We should split up. Sophia, search the beach and ask Thomas to help. Kim, you could check the mountain pass and ask Giva if she's seen her. I'll check the forest. Whoever finds her first should bring her back to Sophia's cafe, and we can meet there.
Okay. Thanks, Tara. It's good to have a plan. I can't help find my daughter if I'm hysterical.
We better get going. See you both soon.
Take that child out past 8 p.m. That's what I'm saying.
Better use a scrying spell if I want to find her quickly.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, Juliet, every night is out till midnight. What do you mean curfew? What curfew? Do I have one already made? Yes. All right. Follow it to find Juliet. That was the plan. Now, if she's over here in the woods where she always is, somebody need to just tell her mama to go home. Because I didn't need to waste a scrying potion for this. She's literally... Oh, no. She's over with us.
Sophia came by the shop on the way to Kim's butcher, but I thought she would likely find her there.
And someone's cast an enchantment at the circle, and it wasn't us.
Could it possibly have been Juliet? Her father was in the coven.
She's literally in a bubble.
She knows she's a witch.
Tara thinks she's up there, so we gotta find out what's going on.
Like, they didn't even try.
What on earth?
Who would have done this to her? She's just a kid.
We must find a way to safely bring her down. If we blast the bubble with our wands, she could get hurt.
There's a spell that should work, but we'll need to gather the items quickly. Novice, see if you can find them. Journeyman, Initiate, go find Sophia and Kim and tell them that we've located Juliet.
On it.
How are we supposed to tell them we located Juliet and not tell them she's in a magical bubble? Did anyone think that one through? What? Don't I already have the items? I do. Not the quest being, wherefore art thou Juliet?
I have the ingredients, High Priestess.
Let us gather round her so that we can catch her should she fall too quickly. Dark and
She not up that high.
break, and spellbound child will soon awake.
Landed right on her feet gracefully.
Where's Vanessa? Vanessa? Did she do this to you?
She said she knew my secret and she would tell my mom if I didn't meet her by the old tree in the woods. But when I got there, she was wearing this weird robe and a...
So it is Vanessa.
She said that you kept her away, but I would help her get in.
You're Giacomo's daughter. Our glamour was a spell he wrote. She must have figured out that he was part of the coven.
She made me put my hand on the gate and suddenly this whole place just appeared. Like it had always been here. That's the last thing I remember.
You're safe now, Juliet. We won't let anyone hurt you.
This is just a lot.
Juliet! Mommy! Are you okay?
That girl probably been in that bubble for hours.
Nothing. It wasn't their fault, Mom.
There.
Really? Is it coven here? Wait a minute. I was blamed for something you all did? You're the malcontents.
No! We're trying to help the town. Really.
Mom, can we please just go home? I'll explain it all when we get there. Well, I'll try.
Okay. Let's go, baby.
That's so unrealistic.
So now what?
Now we have to find Vanessa before she gets herself into serious trouble.
Oh.
Will this day never end?
Hi, Wesley. Wait. Why are the four of you here together?
Exactly.
He has something he needs to tell you.
The woman who bound Juliet. I recognized her.
Yeah, Vanessa.
Several months ago, she came up to me in the woods and said she had a werewolf suppression potion. One that actually worked. But in exchange, she, Vanessa, I suppose we now know, wanted updates on the Coven's activities.
And he took it! He took the stinking deal!
She reminded me of a figure from stories I heard as a child.
Bro.
A very powerful figure. And so I didn't want to say no.
I can't believe you.
I can't believe you do this.
I never wanted to be a werewolf, Tara. What she promised was a return to the life I used to live.
High Priestess, when I first arrived in Ravenwood Hollow, this kind of criminal would have been sentenced to death at the Coven's hands.
I'm with Perry.
No!
It is your decision, not ours. What will you do with him?
Kill him right now? Certainly not. While I'm furious with you, Wesley, we don't have time for vengeance.
I am grateful.
We need to know where Vanessa went when she was here, boy. What does your sniffer tell you?
Into the gloaming? Of course.
I think it's obvious she went this way. And then she went through here.
Thank you. I should have known it would be the third pillar.
She's no fool. She sealed it shut.
Then we need to unseal it.
I think I can make that happen.
Oh, no.
Trust you.
We don't want nothing else from you.
Who supplied her parchment? Over time, I got a sense of the techniques she uses. Here, Terra. You have the skills to fix this. Consider these supplies the beginning of my atonement. All you need now is a sunflower.
I believe you can grow them in your greenhouse.
I already am.
Go ahead, Terra. The rest of us will stay here in case Vanessa comes back.
And we'll be returning to Ravenwood Hollow. We've been away for too long. Come along, Wesley. You've done enough damage to the Coven already.
I really am sorry.
We'll talk about it later.
All I wanted to do was change the season. Create the thought incantation to break through Vanessa's spell. You know what? This just... For one, yes. The Raven did absolutely put her in a bubble to further expose them. I agree with you on that. Wesley, along with the other magical people, no. We have been trying to find what is trying to break in, what is going on, and he just around here like, yeah, I hope whatever's happening, you know, stops. It's dangerous. Yeah. Meanwhile, you're the one feeding the information. And oh, Mayor Otto, just as dumb as they come, said the Raven approached him 10 years ago. Put a ring on his, forced a ring on his finger. And I got suspicious then because Vanessa said, didn't have to force it. When he said that. But said the Raven appeared 10 years ago, forced a ring on his finger, and every time they needed help doing whatever they were trying to do, would make the ring irritate his finger so that his finger burned until he got up and helped with whatever task it is. All of y'all in this town are dumb. Y'all afraid of the witches? The witches should be afraid of y'all. Because all of y'all are dumb. All of them. I wonder how the people who romance Wesley felt. Exactly. I was just thinking the same thing. Even our character, even though we didn't, she's acting like she's so hurt by it. Can you imagine if we had built like a stronger relationship or something? Sleeping with the enemy, they are. So we got our sunflowers growing, although I'm pretty sure I got some in my pocket. So let's go see if we can make this incantation. This is crazy. Then he's like, oh yeah, I've been feeding her information. She says she could help me. Because you don't know an entire coven full of witches or anything. You know, that's not possible. And then he was like, well, yeah, I also sell her parchment. Like, whose side are you even on? Are you on our side at all? Are you on our side at all? You know, I can't. Give me one sec. Quick sec. I don't know. My bad, y'all. Give me 1 minute. There we go. Okay. So, incantation. I see why we couldn't just turn the season. Why they didn't give us any other, missions. They assumed we'd be busy with this one. Anything in here I can just turn over real quick? And I like how they're like, run and get Sophia. Tell her we found Juliet. while Juliet is literally floating in a bubble. I have so many questions. Lena never told her husband she was a witch. Giacomo never told his wife he was a witch, and yet we got random people in town just out here working against the coven.
I don't mean to keep breaking curfew. I know I'm making Mom anxious, but I'm full of this, like, nervous energy. This feeling that something's about to happen.
And her saying this child broke curfew. What is the curfew? What is the curfew? Could we see her outside every night, midnight, walking home? She's 13. Ma'am, what is the curfew? When I was 13, my curfew was be in before the streetlights come on. And let me be clear, I was nowhere further than right outside the house. Like, it's not like I was gone somewhere, okay? What are the standards here?
There's something fascinating about that tree in particular.
Oh, it's you. Beg pardon. My hearing isn't what it used to be. To answer your question, every tree is fascinating. Ever since I started living out here, I tried to treat them as individuals. Each tree has stories after all. Tell me, did you ever get to know the natural world back in the city?
I love nature. I had a balcony garden. Didn't need the outdoors. Let's go in the middle.
My apartment was small and it didn't get much light, but I grew what I could on the balcony.
Good with plants and the like even then, I see. I used to live in the city myself, but I left. Must have been some time ago. And I'm not keen on returning.
Do you prefer life here?
Oh, yes. It's not easier, that's for certain. But it's bigger, brighter, more colorful.
All right, Shelby. The coven doesn't convene until 7, so let's go on in the gloaming and water our flowers at least. She sealed what I'm assuming was the 3rd pillar. We just need to go in the 1st one. Oh no, she sealed all of it. Now, if my flowers die... if my flowers die off technicality, it's not on me this time. It's not. We're not doing it. Okay. So, let's go ahead and pick up a few things out here. Was there anyone I needed to stop by and see in town before it hits 5? I don't think so. I have ingredients for people. We can go drop those off. That should push us until 7. Oi. Okay. Where are you going, Francis?
On one hand, I feel vindicated because Otto was a lying dirtbag all along. On the other, oh, Angus is so confused. It breaks my heart.
Angus didn't know what to do with his life. He still doesn't. Here, Cameron, take your copper, please.
Hey, I was hoping so.
Let's see.
It's so cold out.
Well, why not try a loaf fresh and hot out of the oven? That'll make you feel toasty.
Ha 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 ha. Oh, Pep, we have all the things. All the things, Pep. Big stretch. You didn't move at all. You literally didn't move at all with me. Ow! Why'd you smack my ring like that? He smacked me in a way where his nails hooked into my ring. He pulled my finger. Small treat for the boy. Get some water for me. Waiting on 7 o'clock anyway, so perfect timing. Let's see if they're in the In the bar. Oh, the bar's closed. Oh, it's Sunday. Oh, we forgot to go to Marty. It's fine. I'm sure I got enough chicken feed to last another week. What day is he open besides Sunday? It's actually the only day that I know he's open for sure. He's closed like half the week. What is it? Sunday, Monday? Sunday through Wednesday. So we can go tomorrow if we like and buy some extra chicken feed. All right. Let's go get our magic on.
It's done. It's done. The incantation is done.
Go on then. Read it.
Me?
This icy charm I shall undo and thaw the stones to let us through.
Perfect. Thank you, Novice. Now we can proceed. Novice, Herbalist, you'll come with me.
Yes. Let's go.
The rest of you stay behind in case Vanessa comes back this way.
Oh, we'll be ready.
I hope this works.
We got an apple pie recipe for that. That's such a random... Look for Vanessa past the third glowing pillar. That's such a random, like, reward. If they changed the season, that would have melted in 3-ish days. Probably not even that long.
What's down this way?
We don't know. We passed it before, but the force field seems too strong to break on our own.
The three of us together should be able to do it. Let's do it now.
Is my magic meter even fueled up? Well, I guess it doesn't matter for the cutscene. I didn't even check to see how much magic I had before we came in here.
The High Priestess.
I said, Lena, strong. Oh, look at me. About to be out of energy. Well, we can do it after this one. I always wonder what happens if I get in these vines and get stuck and I don't have anything to rejuvenate my magic. Will I pass out?
Look.
Will I be stuck in here?
I just saw Dark Wraith, the most powerful one I've ever seen in the gloaming. I can't let it escape into Fairhaven.
Gloria, what are you doing in this part of the gloaming all alone?
Who's that?
It sounded like... Dad?
Marcus! I have to cast a glamour over the heart of the wellspring to protect Violet.
Gloria, come back with me right now.
I can't! You don't... Marcus, look out! It's right behind you!
Dad!
Let go of them! I've got you!
Her standing in the same spot.
No man shall you scathe!
Mom!
Her standing in the same spot, not going towards this man to help, is killing me.
Memory? He was attacked by a wraith.
Your mom tried to fight it off. She didn't just leave me. She was trying to save Marcus.
We've got to keep it together, Violet. Vanessa is still in here somewhere. Juliet could be in grave danger.
Well, Juliet is fine now. It's us that needs help. Let's refuel with our magic restore. Good thing I crafted a couple. Right.
Vanessa, stop!
I've been forced to siphon paltry bits of magic from the wellspring for too long. Now I finally found its heart.
You're the one who's been causing the imbalance. That's why the wraiths broke free.
I had really hoped that the trials would have snared one of you, but the wrong people kept getting accused. Well, it was a useful distraction, at least.
Vanessa, that's not the heart of the wellspring. It's something else.
You're lying, Lena. Just like your father. He said I could never be part of the Coven. Fine. Now I'll be more powerful than any of you.
Zapper, pusher, something. Oh!
Mom!
Is she dead? She been in here a long time.
to prevent me from escaping the gloaming. Now I am bonded with this dark sorceress.
So long as this coven stands, you'll never reach the heart of the gloaming wraith.
As you wish. I know how to destroy you once and for all. And I won't even have to do it myself.
So now the Wraith is in control?
Is she? No, she's alive, but she's under a powerful enchantment. Stay and help Violet, Terra. You may be able to wake her with a strong enough potion. Myself and the rest of the coven have to go find Vanessa before she wreaks havoc in the town.
Reviving potion recipe.
Violet, I'll be back with the potion as soon as I can. Hurry.
Okay, well, at least we found her mom. I mean, that's something. Nothing else around here we can scrounge up? Okay. So, let's go see... I mean, while we're here, might as well get some of this, whatchamacallit? The last 2 trees I didn't collect. Let's go see what we need to craft this potion to try to bring her mom back to life. Her mom been in here just stuck in a tree this whole time. That's crazy. I gotta water my plants. Hold on, Francis. Can't let my flowers die. The witch world as we know it is in turmoil, but God forbid these flowers don't get collected. Alright, there we go. What?
Where is everyone?
Vanessa came through the portal, but the binding spell Amira tried didn't work.
That's because it's a strong dark wraith bonded with a powerful witch. The incantation we used on civilians probably won't cut it.
Great! Lena and the others followed her into town, and they told me to keep watch.
I could use your help.
Tell you to keep watch on what? The evil one came out now.
I need a potion to revive her. I'm going to get most of the ingredients through the other portals in the gloaming, but I need some pearl dust. Can you get that for me?
Right away. You really found Gloria? This day just keeps getting crazier.
So she said I need some of the other ingredients from the other lanes in the portal. So let's go see if we have some, because I've been collecting stuff. Holding on to it this whole time. Let's go. Why are we running? We don't fast travel home. This is a crisis. The flowers are more important. Exactly. We put too much work into keeping those things alive. We're just... Alright. I was making those for Damon. Thought incantation. Wrong one. That's not what we need. Potion. Forget-me-nots, toadstools, pearl dust, wolf's bane, and woolweed. I got everything. We just gotta wait 8 hours. You guys are welcome that I hoard ingredients. Violet's mom will be saved soon, possibly, eventually. I gotta make some more tanning solutions so we can sell this. Eventually, I'm gonna make some fish leather too. Animal skin that we can turn into leather. Alright. So, obviously, we did all that we can do. We're gonna go to bed early.
Is it time for bed?
So that tomorrow, we can try and bring her mother back to life. Crazy, you gotta wait 8 hours at a time like this. I know, right? I guess they said she's been asleep this long. Might as well let her sleep a little longer. I think I need silver. Let's do that one. Okay. Get these mulberry. There we go. Real quick before we go, you know, save lives. Let me just harvest my pumpkins and we're gonna run back to Marty. And buy some more chicken feed. You know. It's not like we're in crisis right now or anything. Pumpkin. My cabbages. Gotta keep the greenhouse growing. It's a good thing that a lot of stuff that we needed for this, I already had, because I could see that have easily making the storyline a whole week longer. Because first they were like, you're gonna need to grow some sunflowers. Done. Got it. And then they're like, you're gonna have to grab something from every level of the gloaming. And it was something else we needed that I already had crafted. I'm like, thankfully I just kind of hoard supplies. Or it would have taken us like over a week, 2 weeks trying to bring this woman's mom back. Did I actually pick up the potion out of the basement? I did. Okay. I just gotta check. Hello, Marty. I'm gonna take several hundred bags of your finest poultry feed, please. Alright, let's go save lives. Where's the Insta Brew? I gotta brew some. I have to brew some instant brew potions. Won't be saving lives this day with that. When you're so rich, you could buy 700 bags of feed. I could if we wanted to.
Hi, Parker. How's it going?
Oh, fine, I guess. Hey, has Lena seemed off to you lately? Whenever I ask her if something's wrong, she just shrugs and says she's a bit tired. You see, I'm on a path to becoming a better person, a better man, and I want to improve our relationship too. But I can't if she just keeps shutting me out. I feel like she's just fine with keeping the status quo. You're a friend. What should I do?
Lena loves you. It's just how she is. Give her some space, bro.
Maybe you just need to give her a little breathing room and let her sort out whatever it is on her own.
Look, I know that's what Lena wants. I get it. But how much more space can I give her? Should I just, like, not talk to her? I love Lena for who she is. I know she doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve all the time like I do. It's just...
Remember when you couldn't make 5K, the good old days? Yeah.
Than feeling lonely even when you're with someone. That's all. Thanks for listening, Tara.
Sorry, your wife has been feeling lonely and alone for a while now. You're just coming around.
Oops.
That's what I came in here to give him, the wood, before we ran past. I didn't know he'd have a whole cutscene waiting for us. And he knows. She told him verbatim when she cast out the wraith from him. He knows she's a witch, and it's like he was mad for a day and now he's just like, I don't know what's going on with her. Sir, she's literally a witch battling the evil in your town. What do you think is going on? Gee, I wonder. You know? I don't know. Maybe she just didn't sleep well last night, Parker.
She still hasn't moved, but I think she's breathing.
Here.
How do you give a potion to someone that's unconscious?
Nothing's happening. Maybe she just was in here too long. I'm sorry I didn't find you sooner, Mom.
Wait.
Don't give up yet.
We've already done everything we could do.
Did we?
Mom?
You're so grown. How long have I been in here?
That's my question.
4 years.
4 years.
And Bastian?
He's doing okay. I've been taking care of him.
Oh, my poor babies. I'm so sorry. I couldn't let the Wraith travel deeper into the gloaming. Marcus, myself, and Giacomo had already banished it from the island once, but it returned more determined than ever to reach the heart of the wellspring.
And now it has Vanessa.
What?
Oh, Mom. This is my friend Tara. She's Hazel's granddaughter. Also, it turns out Vanessa was a witch this whole time.
The Wraith is bonded to a witch? This is dire.
I should go help the others. Go on ahead.
So you're not gonna tell her grandma died?
I need to help my mom out of here.
Most people would have been like, Grandma was our most powerful witch. Why didn't she save me? Why is her granddaughter here? Just throwing that out there. Forgetful memory spell. She woke up at 2 seconds. Exactly. Walking and everything. Remembering exactly what happened. Like time didn't pass. Like, this woman should have woke up weak. Unable to really speak. Throat dry, at the very least. She woke up and was like, so what had happened was... Like, ma'am, don't you want some water? Maybe some food? You've been in this tree for 4 years. What in the Sleeping Beauty kind of mess is this? She was like, look at you. You're so big now. Why is it dark? It's noon. Everything's closed on a Monday? Is everybody in hiding? I mean, let's just check the school. That's where I normally find Vanessa. Yeah, no, not there. Okay. It was worth a shot. It said find her in Fairhaven, right? So theoretically, from the exposure that we've had, watch her be by Grandma gravesite. Theoretically, from the exposure that we've had, half the townspeople don't know what's going on. And yet here we are, all the businesses are closed. Nobody's out and about. They're all at Vanessa's house.
Begone, you demon!
How you not notice your wife?
You take the shape of my wife!
This is your wife, you idiot!
Exactly.
You have to calm yourself. Your malcontent energy is too strong.
She's not a malcontent, my dude. She's a witch.
Tara, you got here just in time.
Look at Cameron, flabbergasted.
Natalia, Angus, Parker, you were right. There are witches in town. You just kept accusing the wrong people.
I knew it! I knew something weird was happening!
The person you should put on trial for being a witch is right there. Lena, the head of the coven.
This is the Wraith. You're a witch too. You're a witch too.
Any sense? You're also a witch. Wraith, let Vanessa go.
She doesn't want me to let her go. She's finally achieved her goal. Power over a coven that refused to let her in. And just because she wasn't from an established bloodline of witches.
I don't know how much longer we can keep this up, Lena.
You don't need to. The coven will submit to me as the new High Priestess. You have until sundown.
Have until sundown.
What are we gonna do? To cast out a genie that powerful, we need more time.
Ah, now there's an idea.
Oh, freeze time spell.
This place, I will pause time. The moment that I speak my rhyme.
Let's go, Shelby.
That's a dirty trick. But the incantation will wear off eventually.
spell only affects this part of Fairhaven, right? If I go get supplies for my farm, time will start moving for me. How am I supposed to make the banishment incantation?
You can use the desk in my store. Would that help?
I'll run to the bar for supplies. The non-alcoholic kind. Promise.
Wesley gave me the parchment, but I still need fennel seed powder and a few of Vanessa's personal items.
Amira may have some fennel seed powder in her clinic. And as for the personal items, why don't you try talking to the people Vanessa knows best?
In the meantime, we'll keep an eye on Wraithy McWraithface.
Come speak to me when you're ready.
Find and craft the necessary items to remove the wraith. Personal items gotta be Otto. Who else would know her better than her husband? But then again, he didn't even know she was a witch, so there's that.
You want what? Sorry, I'm having a hard time thinking straight. It's been kind of the weirdest day of my life. Did you say you need some paper? Here.
And now they know who the witches are exactly. Alright, so she gave us paper. Otto, here we go. Help me out, sir. Please tell me something.
I know, buddy. It's a lot to take.
She said, I know, buddy.
Is a witch.
Okay, and I can see you're still processing. But I need your help. Do you have anything on you that's important to Vanessa?
I can take this ring off now. Have that. I guess this means she doesn't need me anymore.
Would it be rude to say probably not? I gotta know when it happens.
Did play you like a fiddle.
Any of my successes actually mine?
No. No, they're not. Okay. I would think we either check the schoolhouse or their house for another personal item. But given that we can't actually enter her house, let's go check the school first. And if the school doesn't have anything, then we'll start talking to people. There's just so many people to talk to. And honestly, I don't know who she was really like close with, so to speak. See, should have trusted Grandma. Grandma knew. Can't get in there. All right. It was worth a shot.
If I had anything that belonged to Mrs. Soft, I'd be in so much trouble. She has lots of pens and scissors on her desk at school. I guess those belong to her.
I still can't. I thought maybe after he said it, we could like break in.
I don't have anything of Mrs. Soft stuff. She's my teacher. That'd be weird. She has plenty of my stuff, though. That she taken. She keeps it all on her desk. You should check there.
Okay, both the kids told me to check the school, and I can't get in the school. Wonder if it's a glitch. Because normally if you walk up to it, if you can use the lock-picking incantation, it'll toggle. Let me try the adults.
Anything of Vanessa's? I made her a beautiful oak dining table, but that's inside the mayor's mansion. Besides, I want to stay out of this. I'm still thinking everything over.
Lena said that witches aren't the same as malcontents. I'm trying to believe her. By the way, she said you might need some paper. I'm not sure whether that will help right now, but here, have a few blank pages from the Book of the Mind.
Everybody just giving me paper because they don't know what else to do.
Vanessa never comes to my forge, so nope, nothing of hers here. Wait, before you go, Vanessa's possessed by a wraith, right? Is it possible that happened to me too?
Yes, we don't have time for this.
It's definitely possible.
Oh, I gotta sit down and think about that.
You don't know. Tom, maybe?
So, there have always been witches here?
That's what I learned when I joined the coven.
My grandma had a cousin who was a healer. She used to take trips to Fairhaven and come back with strange plants and herbs.
Never mind. Why did I ask Thomas?
Fairhaven I can see. Were they?
No, they weren't.
Why did I ask Thomas?
Well, I don't have anything of Vanessa's, but I bet you knew that.
I should have.
Now I know why no one's ever put a resort on Fairhaven before. Witches! By the way, someone mentioned you need an egg? Seems like a weird thing to need right now, but hey, I'm just some guy from the city, not a witch.
I was just some girl from the city until I became a witch. Trust me, it's not too late.
I'm fine staying normal. No offense.
What did I need an egg for? Did he just willy-nilly give me an egg? Kai, help us out, man.
See, when Sophia first screamed about Vanessa being a witch, I thought she was like saying a different word, you know? Because we've all thought that. But nah, she's a witch, and so are you. That's rad. Oh, yeah, and I don't have any of Vanessa's stuff. I've like decentralized possessions in my life. Definitely no room for anyone else's.
Oh, well, thanks for the vote of confidence anyway.
Okay. Somebody has to have something of Vanessa's.
Violet, where's your mom?
I got her out of the gloaming, and she told me to run ahead and help. I really hated to leave her back there, but... Whoa. This is definitely an all-hands-on-deck kind of moment.
Do you have anything of Vanessa's I can use for the incantation?
Just a bill for floral arrangements that she hasn't paid yet?
Does that count? No, it didn't count. You haven't seen your mom in 4... Your mom been missing for 4 years. And you just went ahead and... Went ahead and left.
This is a ring Vanessa gave Otto.
Well then. You've been trying to get into the Stone Circle for a long, long time, haven't you? Years and years longer, and we realized there's a man approaching you in the woods. He looks like he is Otto. But this is the first time seeing him, isn't it? And you slip him the ring as soon as you figure out what kind of person he is. You start courting him, but he doesn't know. He doesn't know you were the masked figure in the woods.
Why was she leading a double life this whole time?
Because what she wanted and what Otto wanted were the same. Power in Fairhaven.
Whoa, Wiley.
Vanessa doesn't have the far sight, but stars above. She plans like she does. Well done, novice. This ring holds many echoes of Vanessa.
Okay, that's nice and all, but I need the second piece. Maybe now that he said that, maybe they'll let us into the school now. Let's try again, because we've asked all the adults. We asked the kids. Frankly, the only one I haven't seen is Bastion. Nothing. Oh, Giva. I forgot about you. Sorry.
How is she floating like that? Invisible wires? Oh, sorry, you were asking me something. Items belonging to Vanessa? No, I'm afraid not.
She said, how is she floating? Is it invisible wires? Ma'am, have you not been in the town at all?
Gotta bake. Hi. Don't mind him, Tara. He does this when he's overwhelmed. He's still dealing with me being a you-know-what.
Okay. So, time is gonna unfreeze if I go home. And I'm supposed to find something of Vanessa's. Like, who's left?
Huh? You want something of Vanessa's? Have you checked the school? I mean, everything on the teacher's desk belongs to her.
How am I supposed to get in? I guess it's locked.
Not a problem. Take this.
Wait, how did you get this?
Juliet and I wanted to see the solutions for a math test, so when Vanessa dropped her spare key... Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Just don't tell Violet, please.
So rather than let me use my lockpicking incantation, y'all made me search the whole town for this one child. That's crazy. Alright, let's take something off her desk.
These don't look like her usual style. Shelby will know if they're important to her.
Is that the only item we're allowed to pick up? Or are we taking a mystery item? Okay. Let's get back to Shelby. The wolf nowhere to be seen.
gloves. I got the sense that they're important to her.
We'll find out. You didn't start out as gloves, did you? You were a sweater. A sweater for a much littler Vanessa.
Wow. I didn't think Vanessa was sentimental like that.
You put on the sweater because it was cold and you wanted to go back to the place you found while out adventuring. The Stone Circle.
Barseer, what happened?
When she was a girl, she came to Fairhaven one summer. She went out exploring and found the Stone Circle, but she couldn't get in because she met someone protecting it. Marcus drove her off. She never forgot.
She's been trying to break in since she was a kid? Holy.
And when she outgrew the sweater she was wearing that day, she unpicked the yarn, had it made into gloves.
The gloves sound perfect for the incantation then.
You couldn't have found better. If you've got all the supplies, best get to making that incantation.
I won't waste any time.
You can't waste time when it's frozen.
All right, time to make her wraith banishment. That's crazy. So who was she here visiting when she was a kid? Because it seems like everybody in the town is either related to somebody or knows somebody. She came as a kid, visited, accidentally ran into the witch's circle, and they were like, nah, get out of here, kid. Alright, they said I could use his desk. I am out of magic, so hold on. Let's drink our max restore. Alright, here we go. Let's go banish a bad witch. Oi! Get off my sofa. You okay? I'm sorry, I heard the gagging. I heard the gagging. Sorry guys, that was gross. He's fine. He didn't actually puke, he just made the noise. Oh my god. I think I hurt his feelings. He's just sitting on the floor now.
There's one more part to all of this, Tara. Something I didn't want to mention in front of the others because, well, I don't know if I believe this myself.
You're making me nervous.
To contain Vanessa's wraith, we need something particularly powerful. Do you know the story about the base of the Molly and Peggy doll statue?
No.
I haven't heard this one. Can you tell me?
When Molly and Peggy were grandmothers, a wraith escaped the gloaming. They each had matching iron lockets. They used one locket to capture the wraith, and then hid the other in the base of the statue that had just been dedicated in their honor. They sealed it with an enchantment that only a member of the coven could unlock in an hour of desperate need.
But you think that isn't true?
There are plenty of legends about Molly and Peggy. Most of them aren't true, but we need all the help we can get, so I figure before you make the banishment incantation, can you check the statue?
Sure. Will I need anything special?
A lockpick incantation wouldn't be a bad idea. And if you don't have the ingredients for one, ask around.
Hopefully we have the ingredients. Okay, so we need to get the sister's locket. Do I already have a lockpick incantation? Because sometimes I just have one. I do. I have one. Let's go. Skip all the extra steps. Where's that statue?
Time to see if this legend is the real deal. There was a secret. Two could keep it. But now I cast this charm to seek it. Oh, cheddar biscuits. There is something in here.
We'll just do I knew it.
I knew it. I knew the legend would turn out to be true.
Okay. We got a coven full of witches and Tara's the only one doing work to try and banish this woman. Her and Shelby. We gotta give props to Shelby.
It's real.
Oh my. I didn't think I'd really be able to lay eyes on this.
Our chances of beating that wraith seem pretty good, Lena.
I'd like to think so, but remember, it kept Gloria stuck in the gloaming for years. Do you have everything we need for the banishment?
Yeah?
Yes, let's try this.
Ready?
You see? You never had the power to defeat me, and now you have no power at all. The wellspring is mine. Submit.
Never! Get away from my house! And I'm replacing all the flowers you ripped out, you hear me? Wait. It's acting like...
The wellspring?
No, like the Coven Cauldron. Lena, was this fountain possibly built on top of...
A font to the wellspring, of course! And Vanessa must have figured it out. And that's why she manipulated Otto into running for mayor.
So she can have the fountain.
A useful fool, but we don't need him anymore.
Oh, well, that's just mean.
Oh.
We need more offerings.
Speak to the villagers, see if they will contribute any offerings. Can I just put my own flowers?
It's not enough. There must be more people willing to help.
I have a ton of flowers in my pocket. Can I just... We have to have the whole town.
Thomas, do you have anything I can offer the wellspring?
I wish I could help you, but what you've got in those woods aren't my gods. Here, but only because we're friends, Tara.
Well, that worked out.
Marty, do you have something I can offer the wellspring?
Sure, why not? First witch trials, now throwing random things into a fountain. Just be real with me. Is this all some elaborate prank? Am I on a reality show right now?
Alright, 2 people. Come on, Kai. I know you got something.
Kai, do you have an offering we can throw into the fountain?
Brah, you should be careful what you offer the spirit of an island. Sometimes back home, we would offer this to Pele.
A leaf.
Hey, Natalia.
We're friends, Tara, so I won't sugarcoat it. What Vanessa has inside her is overwhelming. I've felt it. We have to free her, whatever it takes.
Cameron! I know you'll think it's just superstition, but we need offerings for the wellspring.
I don't know what I believe anymore. Take this. It's my medal for reaching summit level on the Mountain of Consciousness.
Oh. That seems kind of important.
Parker,
for you.
I hope you know that I'm still your friend, even if I'm a witch.
Tara, I'm still working through the fact that I falsely accused Giver while under some dark influence I don't understand. And now it's got Vanessa. Take this.
I knew he'd give us wood. If nothing else, that man is going to have a plank of wood. Come on, Otto. Help us banish your wife.
Otto, we still need help getting your wife down. We need to make offerings to the wellspring.
Whatever it takes. Here. She gave this to me on our first anniversary, when she was my real Vanessa. Not that raven in the cloak and mask. She's still in there somewhere.
Sure she is, buddy. Sure she is. Gold cufflinks. Wow. That's a child. I need an adult.
Sophia,
You've always been a good friend to me, Tara. But Vanessa wasn't possessed when she took my daughter. And we'll still need to deal with her later. In the meantime, here.
She said, once y'all banish that wraith, me and Vanessa gonna talk. She wasn't possessed when she took my child. Fight won't be over. All right, here we go.
Tara, read the incantation.
Right! Too long in this place. You have been a bane. Now in this locket, be forever chained.
That's all you've got? It's still not enough!
Don't give up!
Oh, we got backup.
Who are those people?
Come on, Perry.
Tara, get the locket now! Capture it, Tara! That thing took my mom from me. We can't let it hurt anyone else.
Where is your mother?
I'm ready.
Vanessa, darling, are you all right? Are you there? Snooker, you were really a witch this whole time? You've been lying to me?
Welcome to the club.
To be fair, he just found out.
Messenger Cameron, what do we do? They're all malcontents.
I have no idea. We can't banish all of them, can we?
Just one. Once that ferry is fixed, Vanessa is never setting foot on this island ever again. I won't have her near my child or any of the island's other children.
Agreed.
Oh, Sophia, I'm so sorry. I was never going to hurt Juliet. I just needed to borrow her ability.
I don't want to hear it. And it's her you need to apologize to.
I'm sorry, Juliet. I betrayed your trust. But so did they. They've been lying to all of you for years.
Yeah, well, we don't hurt people.
Could hoard the power of the wellspring for themselves.
Liar! We've protected it, and protected the whole island, at a cost you don't understand.
Really? Enlighten me.
Gloria? It can't be.
Mommy? Oh, Bastian!
Who is she? And who's the fairy and the guy with the backwards feet? None of this was in my farmer's manual. What on earth is going on?
We've lived here longer than you, mortal. But now our task is done. You won't see us again. They just disappeared. Everyone saw that, right?
Everyone just settle down.
Gilla is funny.
Still the same people we've always been. Still your friends and neighbors. And right now, another storm's coming.
But what do we do about you malcontents? I mean, witches.
I don't know. Throw us a pizza party for, like, saving you?
Yeah, exactly.
Danger if you hadn't lied to us this whole time, Lena.
Lena's no more dangerous today than she was yesterday. And Shelby is right. You best get home before it really starts to come down. Come along to Town Hall, Mr. and Mrs. Soft.
You can't take me into custody. I'm the mayor.
Not for long.
We need to return to the wheel. This town can't make it through many more blizzards.
I mean, I was trying to change the season, but you know, days ago. Y'all want to let evil take over, I guess.
Yes, I have. What was the object you needed to bring?
A sword.
Lena, this day has already taken a dark enough turn, don't you think?
The blade symbolizes the fire of the reborn sun. Read the incantation, novice.
We turn the circle together as one, and welcome the birth of the new spring sun.
Farewell, embers of the waning year.
Tonight, a new year dawns.
Blessed be the light that unites us all.
We say goodbye to the cold sun of winter.
And welcome the warmth of spring.
Her mom is the illusionist.
I am exhausted. I want to stay and celebrate, but I think I just want to go home and rest.
You've certainly earned it.
Do you think this will actually change anything? Now that the town knows our secret.
I don't know. I hope so.
We'll see. Hooray! Increase magic spell. Oh yes, there we go.
Like storms that make the
Going to put that magic meter up to where the health meter is. Well, it moved at least. Alright.
I can't believe I've been gone for years. I almost didn't recognize Sebastian when he came to hug me. Violet's been quiet since I've been back. Sometimes I'll catch her staring at me, like she thinks I'll disappear again.
Maybe she just doesn't think you're real. Ma'am, you literally fell out of a tree. in a magical land from 4 years ago. The moonflowers are back. It is definitely spring. Let's go. Terra been disappearing and reappearing this whole time. Not just her. Not just her. You don't know how many times I have walked around town and just see Violet on her little broom just zoom it off. I'm like, how has this town not known? Y'all are just blind. Y'all are literally just blind. And the fact that they're still trying to call these people malcontents. I'm like, if y'all don't let the word go. All right, we got a little bit of time. Let's go ahead and throw out some spring crops. I like how he watered the empty spot. Like, he went directly to the empty spot and watered it. Like, I didn't have any other, you know, plots going on here. Wheat. And then I'm gonna throw the rest of these potatoes up top. All right, that's that on those. Oh, the olives. Don't. I'm trying to hurry up and put the seeds down. And what does she do? Stop to water the plants. That was quite the story push I was looking for, I'll be honest. It was quite the push I was looking for. We got to find out who the Raven was. Poor Otto still thinks him and his wife are gonna be together. We find out that this lady has been plotting on this whole town since he was a child. Like, they just let everything fall out. Disappointment in your face said it all.
Should I go to bed?
I mean, she held that grudge with the tightest grip. All because some adults wouldn't randomly let her into a random part of the town when she was a child. Like, what? Can you just imagine that? Some random kid from in the town ventures into an area she's not supposed to be. An adult looks at her and goes, "No, go home." And she was like, "I'll get you. I don't care if it takes 20 years. I'm coming back to this spot and getting into that area of the fort." Like, ma'am, what? What storyline is this? Still got 12 incantations to unlock at some point, so we got some learning to do. All I know is, oh, here's the instant brew. Like, what kind of vendetta is that? Who hurt you?
Hiya, Terra. How you doing? Whoa, you've had it real rough.
Yesterday, I wondered if it was possible to die from being too tired.
Ah, well, I hate to ask this then, but the fairy is finally out of the ice. If you bring me a ruby, I'll use astral spectroscopy to tune its vibrational frequencies.
My brain can't handle those words right now.
I think I have a ruby though.
Yep, sorry. Okay, it's like this. Embed my customized ruby in the fairy hull, and it'll send out tendrils of magic to repel the water. No human engineer needed. Nope.
I'll work on it.
That's for ruby. We've got 13 of them. Okay. So first things first, let's come in here. Make some more cheese. I don't think I necessarily need glass right now. We'll leave all of that alone. We're still working on the tanning solution. I gotta find a way to get more leather. Let's make some butter. Just for crafting. Okay. So this one is my wood collector. I don't need him right now. This one is fishy. Give me everything. We'll send you back out for another 5 days.
Go fish.
This is my animal care. Let me take all the stuff from you. Now you got 455 bags. That is diamond. Gotta make sure the animals stay okay. Okay. All of that's good. We gotta go buy some more seeds, clearly. What is out of season that we can grow? Spinach. She took it a little too personal. She took it way too personal. At this point, I'm like, what age of a child were you? Were you like technically child, but like teenager? Or were you like 5, 6 years old? But they said she had a little sweater. And when she grew out of the sweater, turned it in the gloves. So I feel like that means you were very young. Which is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Where's the cat? Where's my cat? It's always here. Okay. Alright, Zephyr, can I give this to you now?
Did you get that ruby?
Will this one work?
Oh, the structure's perfect. Give me a day to tune the frequencies. I'll bring it by tomorrow.
Okay, so she did that. I'm not making more of those just yet. Vanessa stole our cat. She might have. Because any other time, the cat is right outside my, my house. And it's gone. We're not doing anything for you, Wesley. Let's give us, she needs to, oh, there it is, okay. She gotta pass her place to get home. I was about to say. Not y'all stealing Cleocatra. She gave us a bone and a chub. Alright. We need, here's the one salmon I was saving for you.
Aw, still loving that, aren't ya?
Let's go. Got all of her favorites. Okay. Let's make our way down to... You know what doesn't make sense to me? I have wool. Why can't I weave it into something else? Like, we have cloth from cotton. And... Wait a minute. There we go. Is there anything we can make with just cloth? Or does everything need leather? That needs leather. 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 This is cloth and silk. Trying to unlock more recipes. Is that silk thread? Was it? Hold on, my brain. Silk thread. I have silk thread. I gotta turn it green. Okay. Green cloth. We need green dye. For both. I need more yellow. 4 hours? I was hoping maybe we could like throw a little harvest boost on. It wouldn't make sense, but theoretically. Okay. So let's see, now that we have changed the seasons and got a little progress, see if Parker has anything new for us to make. Oh, just kidding. He's not even open. Well, that's a no. That's a no if I've ever seen one. All right. Let's head back to... Why are we slowing down? There we go. All right, time to build up our seeds. We've got quite a few things in season. Carrots, green beans, cauliflower, potatoes. We've got money to throw out, so we can just, you know, make things now. Corn. Who was it? It must be Thomas that I get cotton seeds from.
Report what they've seen, like I witnessed fairies in the town square.
I wouldn't be surprised if, say, Marty tried, but who would believe him? It was a very stressful winter for him after all. And besides, Fairhaven has managed to keep its secrets for hundreds of years.
She basically said, ah, don't worry about it. We'll be fine. Tea. Chocolate. Okay. We can sell our fish. Okay. We'll just buy a bunch of bait. Ever forget again? I don't think so. I think they're just ignoring... They're just ignoring what's at hand. They were just like, maybe it was all a dream. Who knows? And Lena's like, if they tell, who's gonna believe them? Witches, right? Okay. So we got our seeds for the season. We got some bait. Let's go see if Thomas is on his farm. Hold on. One last thing. I wish we could talk trash to him, but I know she's gonna be nice to him.
Hey, selling Kim some product, Marty?
Actually, we're making a plan. We think it wasn't Thomas who sent me mean notes and vandalized Marty's barn.
See, I found some footprints by the cow's paddocks. But they were footprints, not shoe prints. You understand? I mean, I've never seen Thomas outside his house without his boots on. Have you?
No,
So they're blaming the Fae.
But it's weird. It's like they started the paddock instead of ending there.
Anyway, we're thinking of setting up cameras to catch the culprit.
Don't bother. I think I might have a lead.
Oh, so they don't know, but we do.
Cool. Let us know what you find out.
The man with backwards feet. Baffling footprints, huh? You know someone who tends to leave those. I wanted to buy... Is it cheaper to buy animal hide than it is to buy freaking... than to just buy straight up leather? They're very expensive, bro. Okay. We don't really use meat, but I wanted to start trying some new recipes. So we're gonna get a little bit. All right. Got quite a few. I bought the animal hide to make our own leather. Hopefully that pays off. Let's go find Thomas. Hello, sir. How are you this fine day? Oh, he's got the cotton seeds and the soybeans for us right now. They're both out of season. But we've got a greenhouse. There we go. All right. I knocked us under 10K. That's enough money for today. That is enough money spending for us for one day. Let's collect what we got on the beach here. Hey, Shelby.
You know, now that I've had a minute to, like, sleep and think things over, you were right about a lot of things.
Don't worry, I won't let it get to my head. My head's big enough.
Okay. Let's get out of here. Do we have enough time to go and ask him about why he was on Marty's farm or no? Let's see. He shouldn't be in his shop, but he should be around. Yeah, he's closed, so he should be like down here.
Ariel, give it to me straight. Were you the one harassing Marty and Kim when they first moved to town?
I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's a yes.
Excuse me. I need to go check on some baby birds that I rescued after they fell from their nest yesterday.
Mariel hates confessing to his mischief. Pretty sure the few times Perry's gotten him to admit to something, she's used truth serum. I probably shouldn't give this to you, but here. It really grinds my gears that Thomas has taken the blame for all of this. And if Ariel did do it, I want to know too. Pour it on a malasada. He won't be able to resist.
Alright, looks like we gotta make a malasada. He said, I don't know what you're talking about. Mischief? Me? No. No. Okay. Let's get some stuff planted and in the ground. Now, why did she hop over the fence like that? Okay. We're gonna go cauliflower. I hate the way you have to like toggle to try to get these middle ones. Alright, there we go. Nothing in here should be ready, I don't think. We already checked it, right? Okay. Alright, now that we got animal hide, let's go see about making some leather of our own. Got our silk going. Oh, my tanning solution. Let me go pull it out the basement. We're gonna have to make some more olive oil. Actually, keep that covered. Okay. That'll take 12 hours. I thought I already had the silk going. We didn't. Okay. Sophia needs mushrooms. Wait for Zephyr to fix the ferry. Let's go make a malasada serum or see what we need for it. Probably should have checked that first. Oh, is it just a straight up recipe? The way it was there, I thought it was an incantation and a recipe. That's okay. What does it look like? Hold on. It was a potion, isn't it? It's a potion. And I just set both the potions on making something else. Wonderful. So let's do this. Let's make one of those. I have just enough to make one. So we do need a malasada first. See if I have the recipe. It's a dessert. I don't have the recipe for that. Oh, yes I do. I was about to say, well, looks like we're going to go buy it from Angus, but no, we got it. Okay. There we go. Those will be ready in the morning. Anything else? I'm not gonna find Sophia this time of night.
Am I ready for bed?
We are. Okay. Let's go down here, grab our stuff, start some new stuff. We gotta go fishing in the gloaming. We're out of fish, I think. Oh no, we got 6 of them. I just haven't been crafting this stuff. Okay. I'll do that.
Hey, Shelby. I think this is the first time I've seen you out my way.
Small treat for the boy.
You might be able to help me with something. Got this old pocket watch, handed down from my pa. Ticker stopped working, but you got a metal working table, don't you?
I do, but wouldn't you rather give it to Francis? He's the jewelry expert.
Nah, it's a simple job. Gears just need replating, and the missing stone needs to be reset. Well, here, take it.
Wow, this does look really special.
If you get round to fixing it, let me know.
Okay. Well, let's go see if we can fix it. Oh, perfect. That was easy. That was easy. So we just gotta take him his watch back, but it says take it back to him as the Farseer, so we gotta wait until it's evening. Alright, we got some leather. Want to make some more leather. Alright, what other outfit should we make? This one? We just need one thing of black cloth. I gotta make some ink.
Oh, hey, Shelby.
Oh, he's still
I
here.
was just about to.
He's like, yeah, I know.
You already knew, didn't you?
Yep.
He's a little psychic.
Here you go.
You keep it. It's special, like I said. You know the time rewind spell I taught you? Well, it works like that. Only instead of just fixing a cake, you can rewind the whole room you're in. I put a charm on it, mind you. The people in the past won't be able to see you. And you won't be able to change what you see. Interfering in the past is too dangerous, even for the most skilled witch.
So it's more like a visit to the past.
That's right. It's an old heirloom, though. Probably only has one charge in it. Enough to get you there and back. Might be safest to try it in your house.
Is he giving us another look at Grandma?
I really hope this doesn't magic me in front of a dinosaur. Well, here goes nothing. Whoa. Where? When am I?
Oh, honeybee. You're here.
Why did he take us back to Grandma's death?
For a moment, I thought you were Robert coming to collect me.
No, Grandma. Shelby gave me his enchanted watch.
I felt a warm breeze.
Yes, we turn the seasons. That's all.
Still a skeptic, I see. But there is still so much you haven't seen. Still so much to learn and do.
We found Gloria in the gloaming, Grandma. We brought her home.
Oh, I've done my best to take care of Violet since her mother disappeared.
Don't worry. I promise I'll be here for her.
I know you will, sweetheart. You're going to do great. I'm proud of you. I'm so glad you came back to see me.
Me too. I just wish we had more time.
We had time enough. We've learned how to run the farm.
I'll take good care of it for you.
And I know you can bring the community and the coven together.
We're not quite there yet, but I think we will be.
Promise me you'll remember everything I've taught you.
What in the Potter is this?
Promise.
You will be a marvelous witch. I can already see your powers blooming. It's time for me to rest. Take care. My beautiful little honeybee.
Why did he take us back to Grandma's death of all things?
I love you too, Grandma. Bye, Grandma.
What was the point? What was the point? So Shelby gives us this magical pocket watch to go back in time, and he says it only has probably one charge left. So go in your house and try it out. Why, of all points in time, did it take us back to when Grandma died?
I used your watch.
I'm glad. Not everyone gets the chance to say the things that needed to be said.
Thank you, Shelby. Thank you so much.
Or point over and over. That's what it feels like. I mean, thanks, Shelby, I guess. That's not what I thought we were doing today, but okay. Shelby out here just pulling on the heartstrings. I was trying to make black cloth. I was going in the house to make ink. That's what I was doing. Why is he just in our yard now? Did we forget to do something? Shelby never comes to our house, first off. Let's just start there. He never comes to our house. So him just kind of hanging in the yard. A little ominous. And he's gone. Well, alright. Alright. We'll let that cook up. Then we're gonna make this outfit and we'll sell this one and the other outfit we made to Violet. Hopefully we unlock some new clothes. Soon as I made the outfit we're in, I changed the seasons. Go figure. Alright, everything's growing. Let's check out our greenhouse. Okay, what is out of season? We'll do hops. Sunflowers. Anything else? All of these can be harvested. Can use these to make alcoholic beverages in our shed over there. I feel like that's gonna end up having another reason or meaning or something. Like it had to be something. Because that's a weird something to just throw in for no reason, right? And if one thing that we have learned in the 1 year that we've been in this little weird town is that everything Shelby says and does has a purpose. He doesn't tell you what it is, but everything Shelby says and does has a purpose. So I feel like us going back to see Grandma has to have some kind of alternative meaning. Alright, we gotta take this to Ariel. Take these mushrooms to Sophia. Check on Zephyr in this. Before we do all 3 of those, because 2 of those are across the water, I want to see if we can buy some more animals. We've got just under 10k. We should be able to afford another cow, a sheep, or something. My last chicken, we can get something. Oh, I forgot he walks us here.
Now, what would you like to call her?
She can be Poncho. Or Nuggets.
Nuggets.
That's definitely a name.
Visitor Grave? Maybe we should. Alright, I was gonna buy more than one animal, but I forgot he has to walk all the way back to his farm. He will have closed down by the time he makes it back. So to Zephyr. Did it not say check on Zephyr? Zephyr has fixed some machinery. She'll stop by. Oh, she'll stop by us. My bad. Okay. So let's go to him then. I'm in his little backwards feet.
I have something for you. They're your favorite, right?
That they are. And how delightful and utterly unsuspicious that a witch is just giving me my favorite treat. I'm sure they are not tainted by a potion at all. Witch! I can smell truth serum a mile away. I've gotten quite immune to it, actually. But I admire your moxie. You must really want to know who freed Marty's cows and splashed red paint on Kim's shop.
We know it was you.
Well, it was me. And I'm not even a tiny bit sorry either.
I knew it! I knew you were letting Thomas take the rap.
Oh.
What the what? What's all the commotion over here?
Sorry to pop in like this, but it was Ariel here who was bothering you, not Thomas.
That's right. I cannot bear to see helpless creatures trapped in servitude to humans.
Marty may be inept at caring for livestock, but this is all a bit extreme.
I drove out the last rancher, and he was far more intrepid than you, Martin.
You'll be gone soon enough.
I'm sorry. We'll see if we can spell him to make him stay in Ravenwood. Harry's gonna be none too pleased, I will tell you that.
Just all of the Fae just acting up.
I gotta get back to my garden.
Thomas, I'm sorry.
Never mind. Let's just call it a truce from now on. Fair?
There. Thanks for your help with this one, Tara. I'm still getting used to the whole you're a witch thing. The existence of magical creatures is a bit of a stretch, not gonna lie. But I guess I can't complain. Nothing ever happens on this island anymore, huh?
I mean, we got 210 and we made it back in time to buy another animal. That's a win in my book. Okay. Let's... Actually, no. How much is it? 1,200 for a sheep, 1,500 for a cow. Still don't have alpacas, pigs, or ducks unlocked yet. So I'll tell you what, we'll buy some extra chicken feed since we're here. And then we'll get another cow.
Here's your animal. Now, what would you like to call her?
Patty, old Bessie, the seal. She can be Patty. Since we named the chicken Nuggets, might as well name the cow Patty. It's just a baby. All right. If he walks back fast enough, we can get another sheep. Let's just beat him to his house, shall we? Well, actually, while he slow walks, let's check the beach. See if there are any pearls or anything down here for us. We got a shell. Got Shelby. He still hasn't come through. Let's check up here. Blueberry should be back in season. Good food to eat. Nuggets and patties. Yeah, might as well, you know, stick with the theme. All right. He should have walked back through by now. Surely he's back on his farm. And one more sheep. There we go.
Here's your animal. Now, what would you like to call her?
Snowball, Marty, Nimbus. Nimbus is cute.
Nimbus.
That's definitely a name.
All right. We got one of each. Our chicken coop is officially full. We got 6 chickens. I don't know how many of the other animals we can have, but I'm assuming probably about the same. We got 2 outfits. Let's see if Violet's still at work or even work today at all. Go sell to her. Okay. We've got this outfit. This outfit. Only have one, but it's a special request, so I guess we're selling our romper too. We're currently wearing it, so we can't sell that. Okay. We unlocked a lot more girly clothes. They don't have anything like neutral. I don't want to dress. Okay. I don't like any of these. Okay. I guess let's buy this one, this one. We already got one hoodie. We might as well get the other one. At the very least, we can make these outfits and sell them back. Even if she doesn't wear them herself. We tried. Her mom doesn't even know what to do with herself now. She's just here.
Violet's told me that you've been a real friend to her since you've come to the island. Thank you for being there for her.
Mom really said, thank you for being a friend. Don't come for me. I know I can't sing. All right, let's see what we need to make some of these outfits. We got to get her out of her winter wear. We'll do... I mean, this one looks like springy, right? Yellow silk, yellow leather, blue silk, regular silk. So let's try and turn one blue first. It's cloth. We'll work on that first and go from there. We're still making more. Ooh. I didn't know you could do boost harvest on the silk. There you go. Okay. We're waiting on Zephyr. Let's go find Sophia. It's after 5, so she's not in a restaurant. She might be in the bar. Oh, there she is.
Oh, I know just how I'll use this. It's perfect.
Thank you.
So, might there be a chance I could come take a look at this magic circle of yours? For science? I don't think that's really allowed. Sorry. Right, right. Well, I had to ask.
Why does Giva just look so sad? Okay, we're gonna go up here near the mountain. Get whatever scavengeables are now here for spring. We got a rock. Some money. Nothing else really here. Usually I think there's blackberries, is it? Or is that in the later seasons? Oh no, it just hasn't bloomed yet.
Is it, it is! A recipe!
Corn soup. How are we still finding new recipes? We has to be over 100 recipes. How are we still finding new recipes? Whoever created this game obviously likes the cooking feature. Because I have fished recipes out of the water. I have dug recipes up out of the ground. I have bought recipe books from each person in town, and yet we're still finding recipes.
Is it, it is! A recipe!
Cabbage soup. Ooh, I know we got cabbage. Thistle. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Looks like our leather is done. I thought I made more tanning solution, no? Let's go see. Oh, I just didn't collect it. We do need to make more olive oil. Okay, recipes. Anyway, going back to bed. I feel so sick today. It's crazy. Oh, I hope you feel better. Sorry you're feeling crappy. Hate feeling crappy. We got a pep treat for the boy. Oh, I just opened these wrong. That's alright. I'll get a different one. Put it in. Got it? just hold it for now. Gotta put those in a Ziploc. Pep says thank you. I don't want to make any random potions. We got the tanning solution going. This is still... It's got an hour and 40. We could technically wait for it to be right before midnight, but we'll just swap it in the morning. It's okay.
Should I go to bed?
All the things. Thank you for that. No olive oil, okay.
Thomas! This isn't the best time. I'm, expecting someone.
Hi, Thomas! Oh, no. No, not goblins. Anything but goblins.
Oh, wait, I'm Zephyr, and yes, I'm, Goblin. I've been wanting to chat. I want to clear something up. I think my mom gave your mom a spook in the mines some years ago.
Yes. And then the nitrogen levels in our soil started dropping. You did something to leach the nutrients from our land.
No. It's because the mining company's activities caused flash floods. We goblins would never hurt your farm, Thomas.
I got a question for you. I've noticed that things on my farm get repaired all of a sudden. That you're doing?
Yep. Sometimes I tinker around your farm when I see a need for tinkering. So, what do you say? Maybe we could try being, I don't know, normal with each other?
Fine.
Yay! Really?
I was dead set against witches, but it turns out you magical folks are good for something after all. So, who knows?
Yippee! Woo! I'm so excited I could just...
Whoa.
Oh.
She always do that?
Pretty much.
I like how he saw her and instantly just went, no. Like, instantly just said, nope, not today. Okay. Keep making our cheese. Which of these makes olive oil? It's one of these. This one? We need some. No, I was holding my olives for a reason. Okay. So we've got the blue silk. We got regular silk. We need yellow silk, yellow leather. Do I have yellow dye already made? I think so. So we'll put the yellow silk on now. That'll be done in an hour, and then we'll do the yellow leather after that. Okay. Oh, it looks like we're running slow again. Let's get our incantation.
The time for walking slow is done. Quicken my feet and make me run.
And if that one expired, that means our summoning small things also expired.
Objects near. Get up and fly from there to here.
Nice. Got our thistle. Anything needs to be harvested. Sugarcane. Let's throw in some soybeans. We'll do soybeans now, and then whatever crops are ready next, we'll start planting cotton. Although now that I realize we can make fabric out of our sheep's wool, I guess I don't need so many cotton plants like I thought I would. Alright. Make sure we gather all the weeds. None of these need to be taken care of. Looks like all of our robots are doing good too. Nobody's really came back to dock. Fishy hasn't run out of fish to fish with.
Here, kitty kitty.
Let's check on him though, shall we? Oh, he is just about out of fish. Okay. I'll take these. Give them all but 10 of them. I gotta keep some of these. We gotta go fishing in the gloaming. There we go. Alright, he can keep up his job. We can go about our business. It's been an hour, so we can swap out that silk. Yellow silk, yellow leather. That's gonna take a whole 8 hours, so we'll be able to make that outfit tomorrow. Okay. In the meantime, let's check the board. Things are pretty quiet in town now that people know witches are a thing, I feel like. But
Just what I needed.
Shelby did tell us something bigger is coming, so I guess they're giving us a little a little downtime to process, get everything together before our next fight, whatever the case may be. We still don't know what the fate of Vanessa is, if I'm being honest.
It's so strange having Gloria back. I expect it might put Lena on edge for a while.
Really? Why?
Because if it had been Gloria who was head of the coven when Lena disappeared, Gloria might have gone in after her, and Lena knows it.
Hey, Kai. How's it going?
I don't know. Like, on the one hand, a lot of weird stuff makes a lot more sense now. But also, I have even more questions than I did before.
Yeah, I've been there.
Okay. Let's give Sophia this butter.
This is just wonderful. I owe you a few free turns at the jukebox next time you come in.
I'm literally standing in here, but okay. Have we bought all the recipes? We have not. So she's got pizza recipes and truffle in paradise. A book of recipes for your truffles, including lobster tails with truffle oil, truffled duck egg toast, and more. These are recipes that I can't even make yet. The pizza one, however. Although, technically, I haven't learned how to make pizza dough, so hopefully that'll be one of the ones in the pizza dough. Here's all the fish fingers. Go ahead and sell that too. Okay. Yeah. So we unlocked pizza dough, pepperoni pizza, mushroom pizza, cheese pizza, and capricciosa pizza? Never had that one. Okay. Who's left? Parker. Let's go talk to Cameron real quick, though. He just stays over here in his consciousness center, like, he never really comes out.
I can't believe I was so eager to see malcontents everywhere. Was I a malcontent all along?
Got this man questioning his own existence. Let's go say hey to Grandma. Grandma and Grandpa.
Perry and the others came out of Ravenwood Hollow to help us defeat Wraith Vanessa. I wonder if Perry will ever travel to this side of the Veil again.
So we can come here now and increase our magic. That's good to know. So what did they do with her? Because it basically sounds like they plan on banishing her from town. You know? What did they do with her? I'm curious. Here you go, Parker. Here's some wood.
Hey now. Thanks.
Still nothing? Nothing.
Tara, I'm sorry about what I said. You know, about witches. I'm still getting used to the idea that witches are real and malcontents aren't. And I'm gonna be honest, it might take me a while, but I'll do my best not to treat you different just because of who you are.
That means a lot, Parker. Thank you.
Let's check on Mayor Otto. We might not see Vanessa, but... Well, who's supposed to be teaching the kids then? Because they're not in school. They just said, oh, well, no one. Oh, there's no mayor either. Okay. I guess while everything's going on, the two of them are just non-existent. It's crazy. All right, looks like we're going to have moonflowers tonight. So we're going to hang around to grab a couple of those. I mean, you know, I think this is I think at the end of this day is where I'm going to call it for today. We made a lot of progress today. I think I'm going to go out on that. Ooh, forget-me-nots. There we go. All right, let's go see what we can scrounge up in the gloaming in the meantime. We need to get a couple of fish, harvest a couple of supplies, things like that. I think it's the middle lane that we go to. Definitely need the wool weed. We go across our little beanstalk. Let's get the wolf's bane first and then we'll fish. Perfect. I'm glad they unlocked this extra section so we can go out with 3 fish a day instead of 1. Can you imagine? It already takes a whole day for the essence of joy that we make from this fish to process. Can you imagine only being able to catch the 1 fish a day?
Gotcha.
All right. Get us out of here. Was there anything that we needed to harvest from the last one? Let me go see. I don't think there's anything we really pick up, is it? Nothing over here. Oh, these trees, if we needed to. The dragon's blood, we would have to tap the trees. We don't necessarily need any right now. Wouldn't be a bad idea to come back through, though, and put a tap or 2 on those, just in case. because when we do need it, those take like a week. Do I have a tap on me? I don't. I just have the vial. Why would they offer me the vial, though? So they offer it to you like a crafting. It's not just... Because with trees outside of here, if you want to tap it, it'll pop up with a picture of the tap on it. But that, I guess, because it's giving you something. So, we'll at least get one vial. Let's walk all around here, make sure there's nothing else to pick up. We got nothing. Okay. Before we head back, let me put a harvest booster on that. That way we'll get double the outcome there. Bumper harvest. That should give us more than 2 then. To get a lot more. I've never used this one before. We just crafted this one. And we'll get 3. So instead of 1, we'll get 3. I'll take that. It's basically double what the regular harvest boost would give. Okay. 4 p.m. We're going to hang around this side of the map. 1, so that we can get these moonflowers right out here when they harvest. I mean, when they bloom, because they're supposed to bloom today. And 2, just to check in with the Coven members and see if they have anything else to say about everything that's gone down. Sometimes we go over there and they're like, oh, normal day. And then other times they're like, this is preposterous. We need to work on this immediately. So we're just going to see what they say. But Coven doesn't convene until 7. So we got 2 game hours to kill, which is like 2 minutes. So we'll just chop wood until then. Go.
I could.
Out of strength. Oh wow, this first time my to-do list has been like empty. We've been holding that wedding cake for a while. Come on, Lena. Do you think she'll walk over, or does she just poof and end up in the next location?
Wow.
Looks like she just pooped.
Really are a lot of us now. And there will be more of us before we know it. Sebastian and Juliet will soon be of age to join us, if that's the path they choose.
Mom, before you returned, all my brother could talk about was how he couldn't wait to leave the island as soon as he was old enough. And I can't imagine Juliet has a very positive impression of witches right now.
Perhaps you could have a little celebration to welcome them and introduce them to the circle as future members of the Coven.
Hey, where's my party? I'm on it. I mean, they're gonna have us do it anyway. Might as well say I'm on it.
I'm on it. What do we need?
I'll make the punch.
It's a party for kids, Damon. Pretty sure anyone but you should be in charge of the punch.
Tara, could you bake some cupcakes? Violet can be in charge of the flowers. And Damon, you can make the punch, but it better just be made of juice.
Yes, ma'am.
He knows this for kids. Give that man some grace. Yeah, everybody just resumes their normal place. No pushed storyline here, so we just gotta welcome the kids, basically.
People who went after your family. What did they do?
Sometimes, girl, the fire started by a wraith's heated words and bitter looks. But sometimes That fire's no figure of speech.
Oh, Shelby.
I have full cause of weeping, but this heart'll break into 100,000 pieces ere I weep.
Poor Shelby. He's lived a rough little life. Alright, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get these moonflowers. And then we are going to head back home. Now, I have been buying chocolate from Kai when he has it, every now and then. So we might have enough chocolate to make these 5 cupcakes, but we're gonna see. Juliet, where are you going?
I know what Mrs. Soft is doing is wrong, but she was always really nice to me. Adults keep so many secrets. You never know when you're actually being told the truth.
Well, that sucks for her. Yeah, imagine just finding out your teacher is like an evil witch one day. And it seems like ever since then, these kids don't have school, so that's interesting. You need something?
Hey, Atera. Got a minute?
Now that Fairhaven is safe, I've got plenty of minutes. What's going on?
I've been thinking, and I still feel real bad about accusing Sophia of being a witch. Not that being a witch is anything terrible.
I know, Natalia. It's fine.
Of course, the Wraith was part of it, but the Wraith picked me. What can I do to make Sophia forgive me?
You can't make her forgive you, but you could create something heartfelt. That's a great first step.
Oh, last summer, I did hear her say that she missed her best cast iron pan. It cracked. I could make her a new one? Or better yet, a whole set.
That's the spirit.
I'm low on supplies. The next time you're in the mine, do you think you could pick me up a few things?
Sure thing.
Oh, thanks a million, Tara. You always give the best advice.
She needs 10 iron ingots. We have the iron, we just have to have her weld them into ingots first, so that'll be next time she opens her shop. Okay, we got the leather. Which one is it? Which outfit? This one? There we go. The wine's finally done. We'll just start some more. Okay. Let's go ahead and make it. So I was gonna take this outfit and sell it, but I think this is actually the outfit we're gonna go ahead and wear. I can remember how to do that. There we go. Now we look spring ready, don't we? Okay, we can still make a second one to sell. We already got regular silk, blue silk. We need yellow silk thread and yellow leather. So I gotta go make some yellow dye. Let's do the Essence of Joy. We haven't done one of those in a minute. Okay. Do I have a lemon tree? I feel like my lemons are just going down. I assumed I had one this whole time, right? Oranges, mulberries, limes, lemons. Okay. Just making sure. It seems like, you know, seems like it was taking a minute there. There we go. Just give a couple extra. We'll get 6 instead of 4. I think what it is the lemon tree takes like 2 weeks or something. Oh, I should have put the leather on instead. It's okay. Alright. So let's see if we can make these cupcakes. I've got enough for 5. Perfect. Now we can have the celebration. So with that being said, this is where we are going to go ahead and call it for the night. Let's let this finish. Let's let this finish. We'll swap it to leather and then we'll end our day. Because I knew it would go quickly, you know? Alright. There we go. She can go to bed. Ironically enough, I think this is the outfit we came here in, or it's very similar, if not. But will be it. What are you over there doing, sir? And look, our lemon tree is ready. Alright. But that is where we're going to go ahead and call it for the day. Thank you guys so much for joining the stream. As always, I had a ton of fun and I hope you guys did too. We got a lot of stuff done today. We found out who the Raven was. We caught her. Everyone knows who's witches and who's not witches now. I mean, the town got a big awakening. We changed the seasons. We did a lot of stuff today. All right, we made a lot of progress on this game, which was my goal, seeing as the plan is to try and start Dragon Age Veilguard next week. So I wanted to make a big dent in the storyline here, so we didn't feel like we were just kind of left on a cliffhanger, so to speak. So in any case, that is where I'm gonna go hop off. Thank you for everyone that tuned in, hung out with me, you know, just came and chilled out. I appreciate all of you. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna be on tomorrow. We will probably be playing Wildflowers again. If not, it'll be Disney Dreamlight Valley. Because I have been wanting to dip my toe back in the Dreamlight Valley pool. But I also feel like if I start that, then we're going to end up pushing back Veilguard. So I don't know. We'll see. But I will be on tomorrow regardless. Alright? So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Get you some sleep if you need it. Get you some water. Get you a laugh in. And I hope I get to see you guys next time. Alright? And until then, I will see all of you guys later. Alright? See you later, everyone. Goodbye, goodbye.